I better be live, y'all. Y'all, the last time I was live, tragedy occurred. Did I do this right? I don't even know if I'm live or not. Why do I never know, my boy? It doesn't tell you. That's the I know I'm live now. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I hope all of you guys are having a good ass. I hope y'all love today's video. I'm working hard for y'all, man. Y'all, last time I was live, actual tragedy occurred. I'm gonna be honest, as sad as I was in the moment, I don't want just to be sad. You know, I'm very thankful for the opportunity to give y'all ridiculous ass content. And don't worry, I know what y'all are thinking. Where's the next Diagonals Elite? Already in the plans? Already in the works? I gotta, you know, shout out to all the people that watch the streams. Some of y'all probably don't even know what happened. So I feel like you know now, but oh my, yo, what's good, Jonathan? Welcome to the stream, my boy. What's good, my mans? Pobs, what's good, Bay? What's good, Drunk Panda? Welcome to the stream. What's good, Cookie? What's good, Andrew? What's good, Fateful? What's good, Blue Gaze? Hopefully, I sound good. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I've been weirdly sick for like a billion years, it feels like, you know, man? Back to regular viewership numbers. That is maybe the dumbest comment I've ever read. Because, like, what are we doing? You feel? Yo, what's good, my man Sam? What's good, Storm Wong? Welcome to the show. What's good, Tree the One? I know how to say his name now. You sound congested. Bro, that does not begin to describe what my body... Like, yes. But also, that does not begin to describe it, bro. You became sick because of Bo. Wow, you're going to blame... What's good, New Security? Hope you're having a good day. Bro, I'm taking a risk today. I'm gonna, listen, I don't even want to evoke this. I don't know if this person that's like hacking, I hope that they're done or at least not able to. I don't even know if the queue is gonna work today, but I really wanted the PvP, you know, man. Did you say you were making a new wizard today? No, I said the last walkthrough wasn't the last one. That's what I said, you know, man. They've been waiting all week for this. Guys, maybe we appeal to their humanity, man. I mean, there are people in queue, so I'm hoping, bro. It would be kind of sad if they're just targeting streamers. I don't know. Anyways, rough week, need some WIZ. Calm down. What happened, my boy? Y'all ready for some peeve? It's been like 4 days, 5 days, my boy. You'll be better because you worked your strategy for 1 year, and I'll be streaming all of it. So, you know, should be pretty litty, my boy. Yo, what's good, Life Price? What's good, Mr. Man? Welcome to the stream, my boy. What's good, my man's Take Revenge? What's good, Saffron? Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope all of you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. Q kind of dead, but watching it active because you were streaming. Wait, was it actually? But that's not because of me. Surely it's whoever was hacking and whatnot, right? I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all watch the videos, y'all will always know what I'm talking about. Unless I'm behind on the video, which I haven't been, my boy. I learned something new this day. You learned something about Bo. Bro, I'm going to be honest. I might never, that man's might live in not even, what is the word? And not infamy, whatever the word is, you know, man. Sauce never reads Twitch chat. No, you're just talking about like you doing a Diagonals Elite and you making it like, I don't care. Like, it's an annoying and unnecessary comment. That's why I didn't read it. Y'all can't do that. See, y'all get at me for saying how I honestly feel about your comments. And then it's like bad, right? So I'm ignoring it. And they're like, oh, why'd you ignore the comment? That's not gonna slide. You feel me, bro? You can't do both. You know, yo, hey, what's good, my man? Swag, welcome, welcome. When are we uploading Bo ending? I think it'll be tomorrow. And I will talk about, because I feel like I need to figure out, because the streams, they do so well. But the videos, they really don't. So I'm trying to figure out a way to make it all work, you know, man. And I don't know. I'm figuring it all out, my boy. I'll give you $50 if you do Storm for Diagonals Elite. I'm not gonna go for Arc 2 on the Storm. I hope y'all know that. That would be an Arc 1 guaranteed. I'm keeping it a buck. I feel like if I were to do like a hardcore with level locking, I mean, maybe we could do that. Maybe like, you know, do a slightly different goal instead of Morgant. I don't know. I really do want to do Morgant. And I feel like now we have a goal. That'd be so hype, dude. That stream last night, I'm still really impressed. Thank you, man. No, I'm honestly, I thought I'd be sad, but I'm really, I don't know. It's almost like it lit a fire under my ass to make some lit ass content. So there you go. There will be more, you know, man. And maybe even better. I don't know. How do you think Ice would do? I don't know. Hey, what's good, Green Fazan? Hey, lovely to see the homie here. Welcome to the stream, my boy. We need revenge on Cravenly. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I got lifelong beef with those two. I would have never given those hoes a second thought. Lifelong beef. And now a goal for a long, long time, my boy. We need WIZ shorts. Nobody on the market. I mean, I could. Y'all already know if your boy does it, you know. A couple of other people might do it too, you know. Maybe I could, you know. My man said fly high. Damn, Casa. I know you upset. It's all good. Guys, it's all good. Don't worry. I don't know when the PvE content will come back. I feel like if y'all are okay with the weird little break at the beginning, I could do it on Sunday. My parents are visiting next week, so there might be a day. I mean, that doesn't affect anything. It just might be a shorter stream on one of the days. It might just be that little. It's not really, you know, dude. So honestly, it might be Sunday. I have the rules. I got them written down in the sauce journal. The sauce, it literally says the sauce on it. I have it written down. That way we have even more things to look forward to, Mo. That's already done. That's already planned out. Yo, let's give my man's Ricardo. Welcome, welcome. Do you think ice or balance is better for the challenge? They're both so ass. They're both so ass, bro. We get you. Family comes first. I haven't seen them since January, dude. I don't know how this happened. Yo, let's give my man's JK, man. Welcome, welcome. Log on a pirate and do some charity work at the Dragon Blade charity. This man said I got 400k crowns. What would you do with it? I would get Saga Spellman packs for sure. I'd buy elixirs for cantrips chests as well. So that kind of covers you for storyline spellies, which there's a lot of them. What else would I do? If I had all the crowns in the world, what would I do? I don't know, man. I feel like I don't know because I've already... I mean, if you don't have gardens, I would buy them instead of farming for them at that point. Like, just get, like, what? A bunch of couch potatoes? That could cost, like... Honestly, you should watch my video extra on how much crowns it would cost to max out everything in the game. It's a really cool concept, but you could, like, try to do a little bit of everything with 400k. Oh, I watched it? Oh, there you go. You already have the answer, my boy. My man said, who did you dad to? You can watch the VOD. Or the video that'll be dropping. Maybe tomorrow. Listen, guys. As much as I want to celebrate him, it's going to put me in a bad mood talking about what happened. It's just... I can't have that today, man. I'm kidding. It's not that deep. Y'all can talk about it. I'm joking. But Bo's living happily now without stress. Bro, you know what I've really realized more than anything, though? If I really want to, I don't have to PvP to make content. And also, what I've really learned is that there's a lot of content that I haven't even thought about on a game that's 17 years old. Kind of crazy, bro. Yo, King Wilbur, thank you for the 2-bomb, my boy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love, my boy. Hey, thank you for the top donor of the live stream, my boy. I appreciate you. Hey, it's a lit stream today. Hopefully. Or it might end badly. I don't know. I don't know yet, my boy. You make the shrine yet? No. I thought we would start the next series with that. Which will be soon, you know, man? Wait, oh my god, I don't mind this matchup. It's a myth? I actually don't mind this. Unless it's a life-running myth. Then I'm gonna be honest. It's too goofy for your boy. Is that what it is? How did I know? One look at their health, I knew, man. Alrighty. That means traps aren't as good. I actually like both of these. Believe it or not. This is good for anti-heals. This is just good for shields. Do you have anything? I guess want it. That's all we got, right, dude? I guess. After this, do you want the TCs? That man's offered me astral shields, y'all. It's crazy. Oh, you find me this crazy? Let me turn your stream off. Hey, you know what? That's better than most people. So what? It's gonna be like, what is this gonna be? I love that. The elemental blade. Because I have storm and fire stuff that I want to do. Alright, so he's trapping. Which does mean that we're going to need a trap counter. Right? I don't think you need that. Maybe get an ice pit for whatever it's worth. I know I discarded one blade counter. Was that already dumb? It's been a while since I played, by the way. If I throw, please don't hate on me today. I'm begging, bro. I'm like bad again, bro. That's what's happened. If you think about it, I think auras are good. And Dark Surge, like, when are you ever not going to want it, right? Like, is this going to be a shield or a blade? I feel like he's going to blade a lot. Yeah. So I got to get Frost Giant and be ready for whatever they do against that. So I should have kept the Enfeeble that I got rid of. You could do that. Why not, I guess, right? Is that better than a Trap Aura? I mean, if he's going to brace, might as well, right? Someone Dragonsmiths? Bro, I think that man's forgot that he got banned. I'm not gonna lie. That's like in a good... That's a good thing. I do not mind that. Okay, so Dragon to get rid of the trap is gonna be needed. Frost trying to get rid of those blades is going to be needed, and we also will need heal counters. It's a lot. I think you can get rid of that. Maybe start getting ice pips. You already have that, so there's really no point. I think another blade would be good. My internet is smoking crack. Okay, well, that's one way to put it. Yeah, multiple hoes talking about stream lagging. I'm going to keep it a bug. That's y'all, like, guaranteed. So, I wouldn't figure that out. You know, man? I feel like everyone assumes that it's the streamer me, man. Why is that the assumption every time, my boy? Okay, that's kind of why I kept the King Art. Is that what we do right now, though, is the question. I mean, you should get an ice pip for sure. It's not a bad idea. I mean, then you need a storm pip, though. I guess take the hit, right, dude? Why not? It's a blade, a furnace, and a trap aura, and we're getting rid of their random shields that they have. Now, obviously, I think their goal is to set up a Jin and blade like crazy. Right, dude? I don't know. I think. Stream's good for me. If it is laggy, it's probably YouTube, bro. I don't know anymore. It's not me. It would tell me if I drop frames. So I'm sorry. I know. Oh, I could give it up. That's actually really good. I could give up the heal that we literally just made for head count. I think that might be one of our better moves, actually, right? And we gotta start getting rid of those blades, right? Yeah, I mean, maybe get rid of one of these and do this, right? Maybe. I do need to be able to stay on top of their buffs. I don't know if 4 buffs is enough. I don't think they can kill yet, I guess. Is the real, I don't know, maybe I'm already dead. If that is literally how we go, there's nothing we could have done about it. So I'm not even, like, what? I'm just not allowed to hit this dude, but he's allowed to run mid as a, like, that just wouldn't make sense, right? So I don't think we're dead, though. But they might send it because, yeah, like, there's not much we could do now, right? Like, are we already cooked? Because it's a life, but it's a myth, right? So maybe that's all they need to do. I don't know. Aren't you dead? No, but I guess I might as well be. Guys, do I send the heck hound maybe? That's not a bad idea, right? It's still a double buffed hit, so it's not terrible. I don't know. What else can they hit with is the question. I thought it was a myth. No, it's a life. That's running myth. And I guess their logic is they're going to hit while they can. I don't know if that was smart. Like, I think it is, though, because they heal, at least it's being used for something, right? I don't know. I feel like a double buffed head count isn't bad. And the traps are really good. Like, they're really, really good. Like, that should do a ton. Like, 1,700 and a bunch of 60 traps. Like, that's really, really good. I need a big hit now, though. Like, if they shield, I'm going to need a King Art, right? Like the right kind. You know? Maybe a fire pip out of a steel pip. That's not a bad idea. Honestly, one of our better ideas. This is going to be a shield, right? Yeah, like right here, you need a King Art. You have a 60 trap. That's what you need, bro. I guess you should start getting rid of the traps right away. So I am going to do that. Should I steal? No, I think you have to do that. Because it's a life, so they could actually remove the traps, right? I think we need to use one of these, otherwise it's over, like, fully, right? As good as steel was, like, bro, that's still damage, and we could get another King Art. We just get lucky if they keep shielding. Well, okay, that didn't happen, but, you know, could have happened. Could have happened. Okay. I think you could combine those, which isn't a bad idea, right? Ares Bull. Nope. I cannot do that back to back. That is not even a possibility. What is that? A blade? Guys, I feel like I'm not dead to any single hit yet. So I gotta hit. Like, all of these are pretty garbage, right? I mean, I could combine that for whatever it's worth. Would I have absolutely nothing? Really? I don't even think that's worth it like that. That's, I think, worth it. You gotta do that. The hell? I gotta do that and then defend myself, ideally. I feel like I should have pulled that a long time ago. That's like the only good hit, right? I'm wondering if now I can threaten to kill before they can kill me. I didn't think a base Jhin was gonna do 8,000 on a life, bro. It's not even a life spell. So I don't know. Maybe I'm dumb for assuming. As good as that is, they're just gonna shield now, right? So I got a shield, I think. Then what, we just gotta get lucky at that point? I don't think you're gonna do this. Maybe get a fire pit. I don't know. Maybe they heal. Like right here, you have to shield so you're not dead. Right? And then you need a hit through a shield to win. I guess get a storm pip in case they go for a heal. Right? Like shield so you're not dead and then King Art, ideally. Right? It's still a 60 trap. Not bad. Right? The guy myth cosplayed, he's just bladed and trapped as a life. But he's running myth. Nice. Okay. That should be the kill shot. Are they not just cooked? Am I tripping? What a dumb move. Genuinely, what a dumb move. Like, I'm sorry, but like, what am I watching, bro? I want to say they're cooked. This is just actually so crazy. I mean, that's like a fainted ass King Art, dude. Come on, my boy. Come on, brother. Come on, man. Please. All of that's gone too. Decent ass heal. I got multiple heals from that. And it's a 60 trap from the head count. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Well, damn. I thought we lost this. Yeah, get your butt cheeks out. Get your butt cheeks out. You got 8,000 damage and loss, my boy. I will rub it in. I have to rub it in. These kids out here cosplaying, dude. Damn, bro. Where's the next anime convention at, bro? That man gotta go as a myth on a life. Are we doing the poll later tonight? I'm thinking I'm gonna do it not live. Unless I should do it at the beginning of that stream. That would be really cool. I'm aiming for Sunday. Just so y'all are aware. Maybe tomorrow. I need to wake up and not feel sick, dude. I have this thing where something's wrong with me. I don't know what. Maybe it's like allergies. I don't know, dude. Just something's not right. I'll say that much, bro. Adopt me as your femboy. Okay. That's just a crazy ass comment. Oh, that was a good burp. Cook so bad. Cook bro so bad. Send him to Comic-Con. Hey, that's where you gotta go, my boy. Not live like a forum. I mean, a forum is excessive. I'm thinking like literally just a poll on the YouTube like posts. Which, does anyone use that feature? Do y'all know what I'm talking about when I say YouTube? It's like next to the videos live and shorts thing on the channel. So it is there. It should show up on y'all's feed, especially on my mobile. I've been told like it shows up a lot. I forgot those exist. Yeah, but also, see, if you forgot that, which is valid, like the fact that you forgot, you know what I'm saying? If you forgot, is everyone gonna forget? I don't know. That's something I gotta think about, y'all. Well, you know what, chat? That was a really good, like, you know, that was a good start. You know, it's been a while since I peeved, y'all. Especially with this hacking situation. I was all scared, my boy. I was all scared, you know, but I'm not even saying we're like free of it. I just, you know, I'm just hoping. Maybe something good goes our way after yesterday. God damn, bro. Is he gone? I don't know. There's always a chance that he doesn't have beef with us. I would love that. This would be the first time, probably ever, where someone that has had exploits didn't mess with my job. It would be the first time. So I don't know. Maybe like, you know, they got ethics. They got ethics these days, bro. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Just got a dub in Fortnite mobile quads. I've never heard someone brag about a Fortnite mobile win. Not in my life, my boy. Hell no, never looked at that. I kind of don't blame you, Ricky. I wouldn't have... That's not like a feature in my heart, you know? How far from Warlord? I'm like 2 games away on the death, but if... Dude, the only way that a hacker is actually going to make me upset is if I'm on a Warlord game, because that's just going to upset me. Like, at least if it happens on a Wizard I don't care about, then, like, alright, you know? So that's kind of gonna... I'm not gonna play on those. I just don't see any point, you know, man? Because, like, I feel like their goal is to make your boy upset. I honestly think it would be funny. Maybe. I don't know. Let's not really say that. But, you know, would you fall to your knees if a hot emo girl wanted you? I mean, I don't know. Was there any way to beat them? Oh, from yesterday? Bro, I don't know. Like, what? Like, I genuinely... I had 80... I guess, let me not spoil... I don't even think I was unprepared. It was just a very unfortunate... Maybe if they do that set of moves, probably not, you know? But you know what? That just gives us such a lofty-ass goal, dude. I don't know. So maybe I'll have even better plans. You feel me, bro? Just joined any hacked shenanigans today? I mean, there's a few, bro. I feel like without spellments, guaranteed no. And I had them, but I had mid-spellments. And mid-spellments aren't good against, like, anything that they do, you know? So that's the issue. So I really don't know what I could have done. Even the whole Earthwalker attack, I don't know. I don't want to spoil everything. Because I feel like, you know, it's rewatchable, you know, man? My man said, I think you've had it completely to dump triage and try to out-heal it. That might have been what I missed out on. Oh my god. The guaranteed storm on the second fire match. Did y'all ever expect this to change? The first day back, already getting sniped. The Q snipes have already started. When do you think you're going to start it again? Sunday? Maybe? I don't know, man. Could be a balance. No. Nope. Not true, my boy. Alright, what do we do? I mean, maybe I just go for that. I don't know. I could get rid of that. You know what? Unironically, I don't mind a shield real quick. If you guys don't know, this is like one of the most unwinnable matchups. So every time I queue on the fire, the second game, always a storm. It was like literally an instant match too. It's just like a part of the experience if you stream this game. If y'all didn't know. I really want to do that though. That is like at least something. Because maybe, I don't know. Am I going to go the dot route? Like really? I mean, that's just silly, right? Like why even do that? I don't think you go that route. Maybe get Storm Pips, Blade, try to go on the aggro, right, dude? Maybe we could go for like a Trap Aura with a Blade. With this setup, you could do Fire and Storm hits. And we also got, okay, you know what? This isn't terrible. Because I feel like a Steel Pip lets this happen. Although, I can't really get rid of my shield that way, so I don't know. Is he getting rid of my shield? Alright, that's fine. I think we just steal a Pip, y'all. And that's all we gotta do. Maybe get more Storm Pips. They fixed the hacker issue. I have no idea, bro. I don't really want to keep talking about that because it might encourage some bad behavior, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna assume it's not fixed. Because it's WIZ. Which is a sad thing to assume these days, but you know. Okay, there's a lot of annoying comments today. Do we have mods? I feel like if you're a mod here, you know what comments I'm talking about. Do we have any mods here? I'm not gonna read the comment because that's like, you know, I've learned. I mean, it's fine. I guess it'll just be a permaban if you're gonna be annoying, I guess. Listen, if there were mods here, might not have been a permaban. I'ma just say that, my boy. I'ma just say that. On Twitch? No, it wasn't just Twitch. It's fine, though. It's fine. Well, we can't shield this turn. I can't even furnace if I wanted to, either. But I guess do that because he doesn't have a good hit yet. You know what I'm saying, dude? I don't know. It's all good. You feel me, bro? Why did the first tick do so much, the second one less? I think it's the way Fire Off works. It's like a weird, like, thing. I don't know. It's like the one that breaks the shield does more than the one that doesn't. I mean, I do want to do that. Ideally. Iffy weaknesses. Like, dude, all he has is a buffed frog, right? If I go for a Dark Pact, I have 3 buffs. Sorry, a buffed owl. He has a buffed owl. But he could double remove my fire blades if I don't do this. So I literally have to do this. I mean, yeah, you have a bunch of buffs for a storm hit. You have a bunch of buffs for a fire hit. Maybe I could 2-shot him, you know? Because I feel like a 20% buff on an owl is kind of weak. And it's not like they did the catch of the day or the steel pip that they would normally do. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Sneaky Kobold, you weren't the one being annoying. I promise. You're fine, bro. It was somebody else. Not to name them. Because they will end up making more accounts. It's unfortunate. It's fine. It's not, you know. It's honestly, dude, I think I just expect it. It is what it is, you know, man. Shy. Are they gonna owl is the first question, I'm gonna assume, right? They didn't owl, weirdly enough. I feel like you gotta take a hit, right? And then you have to shield, because you're not dead yet. Surely. I mean, I guess you could, because he doesn't have any buffs, you could remove the blades. That's not a bad idea. You literally have the ability to. So why not? Why don't I do that? That way the weakness aura on me, I'm running it out. I'm doing this. Love the new vid. Bro, what do y'all think of the goddamn, the whole, like, new website? All of that. That's kind of cool, dude. Should take the open out. I think that, like, it's always his best move, right? I think that was smart. If they aura, then I could do that. Oh, no, I can't. I don't even know what I'd do. Because there's no guarantee that I keep it, right? Okay, interesting. Should I shield? That way the weakness aura is off of me. Ideally, you could hit into a hit with both storm and fire. That's what you really need to be doing. At this point. At this point, I feel like you don't need that. That might have been a throw. But I think you have to shield here. And ideally go for something. I don't know what he's doing with all those ice pips. It is a little scary, but I just feel like at that point, I don't know what I even do, bro. I guess I would just send a dot. Which is not pretty, but if they have like a really punishing like blade counter. Oh my god, is that what this is? Oh, it's not. It's not. Okay. Yeah, it's not a big deal, actually. I don't have anything. That is not worth it. So what, you have a 45 and a 35 blade, huh? Okay. It's not pretty, but it's all I got, so I'm gonna do it. I wanted a elephant, because this is just good against shields. It's not really good when it's not into shields, if that makes sense. And I didn't crit, so it's like basically a bad move. And I ended up losing universal buffs, right? I don't know. But that did do a lot. I'm hoping that my Storm Blade is enough to, like, maybe finish the job with the Storm hit. I don't think any hit that we have right now is going to be the one. Like, we need, like... Do I even want that? I mean, yeah, you do. I guess start getting auras out, right? That's all we can do. Oh, never mind. Did I lose? I have to shield. I didn't even think about this move. Yeah, if I don't shield, I'm dead. I literally have to. And then after that, I don't even know what saves us. So I should have dug. Maybe I get lucky. For once. In my life. No? No luck? No luck. Unfortunate. Gotta get rid of everything for a shield that we cannot pull. Gotta do this. And there is the free matchup being free. You can do 8k. Yup. You can do 8k. I will be dead without a shield right there. So that's what we needed. Didn't pull it. Unfortunate. And I wasted what I would argue was our only really good move in Strike. So not good. But maybe he doesn't have a way to deal with that. And I can pull some main deck set shields. That's like gonna be needed here. What is that, a weakness? Or a steel pit? Okay. That might be one of the worst moves I've ever seen. Because he literally can't do anything. The worst part is can we even do anything? I guess shield in advance. That is still a good move, right? Unless he, like, has a fancy way of taking the dispel off. So I don't know. I think Dark Surge would have been fine. Would that do it? I think you need to do a hit into that. And that's just too much, you know? Okay, he didn't get rid of it, thankfully. I don't know if I could go for anything here, y'all. Like, I think Dark Surge isn't bad. And you actually have to use a lot of pips right there. So maybe do that. And that way, I don't know. I really want to get a good Storm hit with that Storm Blade. Or just have the opportunity to hit twice. But I don't know what we're going to do. Like, this, I don't have that much damage output ready. Maybe Catch of the Day. Maybe that's what we do. Catch of the Day to use the Storm Blade and then get Fire Blades, because that's what that does, right? What does he do? Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm pretty sure... Actually, wait, I'm not dead yet, am I? I think... I might be dead. It's only a 25 blade, so maybe not? So what would I do here? I mean, I think the most obvious move would be to do that, but that might just get me killed. So low-key, I feel like just do that, right? 10% on strike. Yeah, but I have a shield though, right? I don't know. Like, I feel like when I said earlier that you could do 8k, like, I'm at like high-end crit, like, you know, so maybe like that's doing a lot, and now we have fire blades. That's what that does. So it's actually a good use of our resources. I really wanted to Storm Owl, but I didn't get it. So now we're here. I feel like I do have a way to kill. And I also could remove blades pretty easily. That's not bad. If he Catalans, I don't think I'm dead out of it. So Dark Pact is good. Yeah, he's just banking on high-end crit, I think. Let's see. Literally did one fire off. Am I dead to that? Block, maybe? I think I'm dead. Really? Wait. Nandi? The Storm Q-Snipe on the second fire game didn't go terribly? Well, let's not jump to any conclusions. But, dude, a 45 blade in this, that's gotta be good enough, right? I guess get a fire pet for whatever it's worth, but... I mean, if this doesn't kill, then I'm just dead anyways, right? Bob! I thought it would be dead. That might have not been high end, if I'm being honest, bro. I think I have to do this, right? You sure he would Q-Snipe? Yes. If Q-Snipe and Wizard101, dude, that's like a PB and J ass combo. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I mean, is that gonna do enough? Oh, more than enough. That was plenty, dude. What the hell? Yeah, it's so weird. Every time I do that little blading thing, I don't know, dude. They like panic. All he had to do was catch the day owl. I'm acting like that's like easy to win. I've been messing that up on the Storm, but still, I don't know, man. Wizard101 and sniping PB and J. I'm telling you, bro. That's like that's a match made in heaven out here, bro. That's a lot of damage. No, it does a lot. I don't even think that was. I literally think there was a world where he crit. So I do have this. See, because I'm running Firestorm. I don't know. Let me explain. But you know what? I have this way to get universal blades with Dark Pact. Right? I have an Inferno blade which I used, and I also got this. There's a way to do like a 2-shot strat that kind of competes with them owling. They should still win if they go like second and go crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't know, it's just a little something we've been working on a little bit. Okay, it works maybe 20% of the time, so there we go. It's a little 20% right there, bro. This is already beeping. How's it already beeping? Why does this always beep? Good lord. You should make a video explaining which route of spellments to upgrade for every spell. Yeah, I'll do that, bro. The 100 and, I mean, I would say 100 something for each school. I mean, I don't know. I feel like there aren't that many that are actually good, though. Well, no, there are. I don't know. Like, that head count earlier, like, that's not something anyone packs, you know, man? Sauce has ears. I know. Ear reveal, dude. Ear reveal. You need new headphones. Nah, these are new. Do you remember when I got these, right, Michael? It's when I was cat sitting. It's when, Aurora defaced my property. Do y'all remember that? And permanently messed up a part of my PC. I still don't know why it doesn't work. I just don't know. You said Saga Spellman packs? Did I mean Mouser or Morgan? Whichever one you need. They're both really good because they're 199 crowns and they drop school specific. So, bro, it's broken. It's OP. Is she coming back? Who? What are you talking about? Who's coming back, my boy? I feel like y'all always ask comments pertaining to what I just said, but y'all underestimate. Oh, the cat? Hell no. Maybe, bro, that wall is 2 times as big now, like the acoustic foam. And she thinks it's her own, like, little scratching post or something. I feel like I'm using the term scratching post. She thinks it's a wall that she can climb. So, yeah, I can, man. It's just, you know, that's just going to be too much. But that being said, if they need me to cat sit, I will. Like, I'm not going to, like, just say no if they need it. But also, come on, man. I feel like how often is that always going to be a thing, you know? It isn't. It's not. You think it's a scratching post? Wow. Yeah, she thinks it's her playground, bro. Like, she owns a place or something. It's like, you know? Like, bro, you don't own this place. What are we doing, my boy? I feel like she needs some... But, like, cats are, like... apparently, they're smart as, like, a 2-year-old. And a 2-year-old's not going to understand anything, so... There's no way to, like, you know, there's no way to do anything about that. Is Wiz better back then or now? I think it's getting better. Bro, I'm just hoping Darkmoor update makes that question just not even a question. I hope it's obvious, bro. You know, man? That's what I hope. I grow Sauce mustache in 8 minutes and 32 seconds. Or roasting my facial hair. So we've escalated the amount of nonsense getting thrown our way. That's cool, bro. I know I'm shocked when I read the title as Up to No Goon. Do y'all really think about gooning this much? Bro, I feel like it's borderline inescapable. These days, I don't know, man. What are you waiting for? Oh, when's the Darkmoor update coming through? Listen, I'm it's not up to me talking about what am I waiting for. If WIZ wants to release it, I'm down. That day one, I'll be live, bro. I think it'll be, I don't know. They did like a weirdly early world reveal teaser. So I don't know, man. I'm saying right now on stream. Oh, I'm just in queue. I'm in queue. Yeah, there's like a real cheating problem within the WIZ community. Like, people have an ego over their ranks, so they cheat for it. And then they also make videos on, you know, content creators that have a problem with it. It's like a real culture. So to avoid that, you just gotta, like, you know, gotta do this. And that way, less drama, you know, man. Now, it's just to avoid that nonsense. I don't think I explained it that well, but, you know, I might as well have, you know, man. What's the point of having an ego over rank if you didn't earn it legit? It's a good question. It's a really, really good question. I think the question really should be, what's the point of having an ego over rank, period? I just don't think it's that real, bro. I literally could not tell you what rank I have right now. I know I'm close to Warlord on the depth. That's about it. But that's because that man's out of season, bro. But, like, I feel like these hoes, they're going to be, like, going from, like, they're going to know all their win rates and stuff, bro. Like, what are you doing? That's got to be so not fun. Like, I get that people like to be competitive and sweat. But, like, why did you choose WIZ? If you want to be competitive and sweat, bro, there's so many other games. Like, I don't get it, bro. I personally don't get it. I don't know. Games like Rival where you can get real money. Right? Like, if you, at least you're going to have an ego. Do it, like, if you got, like, earnings, bro. Like, the only earnings on this game have been community-run tournaments, you know? People are competitively spirited. That's fine, but I'm competitive, so I agree with that, but I don't cheat. So, because that would completely get in the way of that. The second you have to, and honestly, I consider cheating at a much lower level. Even if you exploit to get resources to do PvP, you've still cheated at that point. And that's, like, widespread at this point, bro. I had a dude comment on my video saying I don't play anymore, but I can't be asked to get world spellman, so I don't think it should count, and you shouldn't be banned if you exploited those. Like, what kind of dumb comment is this? I'm not joking. It's like one of my, I'm like, yeah, exploiting is okay if something's annoying enough. Like, what? Like, that's the logic, and this is widespread to the point where no one cares, dude. They're out here using cheat engine. They're like, it's awful, bro. I feel like, how are you competitive, but you're willing to do that? That's, like, literally fake, you know, at that point. Rivals comp is toxic? You think so? You're against cheat engine? Well, it depends on what you're using it for, but if you're using it to get anything to use in PvP, yes, it's a problem. It's a goddamn issue, bro. It literally makes it so that the people that don't want to cheat have to work harder than you for the same outcome. That's silly. That's literally, like... That's like a problem that you would expect in real life, not in a game, bro. Like, you know, people having a head start for no reason. It's a game. Like, it's a one goddamn thing you could control for it a little bit, you know? I don't know, man. Why do people call it cheat engine rather than calling out the software? I don't know. I'm not trying to advertise it, first off. I'm gonna just say it, bro. I can't do it without cheat engine, allegedly. What does that mean? You've quested through the game 10 plus times. You can't do without cheat engine? That's stupid. I'm gonna tell you this as someone that's literally maxed every wizard, quested every wizard myself. It's very doable. If you really want to, you could just no life it over a weekend or two. Like when the world comes out, you can do all of your wizards in a weekend if you wanted to. That's literally something I've done. So, like, no, dude. Like, obviously, yeah, not everyone's gonna do that, but, like, cheat engine, really? You think it's that bad? I had to dip after Morgan's trees. How did the rest go? Damn, y'all keep asking. Listen, there will be a video, or y'all can watch the VODs, man. Listen, man, I don't want to spoil it for others that don't want to find out this way. I can't, man, I can't. But I'm be honest, it's bad, bro. I'm gonna. My man said if you don't do PvP, it ain't really a probably. Ayo, true, no spoilers. Because some people they catch up on it, you know, man. You have no idea what hacks they got. I'm sure I don't. I don't know the full extent of it. All I know is what I've done to my account, which is get max spellments without a drop of exploiting. So if I could do it, I'm not saying you could do it overnight, but you could do it, you know, man. There's nothing that makes me special in that regard, man. In terms of maybe the occasional, you know, y'all be gifting packs, which is totally valid if people are like, oh, I don't have people gifting me packs. But I promise you, the majority of the resources on this account are not from that. They're just from farming, dude. That's like, anyone could do it. That's kind of the whole point. I can't really give good feedback on a feature if I'm just literally paying for all of it or exploiting all of it, you know? How long did it take you to max them all out? Like years. Like I didn't really try for a while, but like since I started, it's been years. Like since I started grinding, bro. So if you think about it, it's a long time, my boy. It's a long ass time. You're very special to us. Oh, thank you. Well, I didn't mean it like I meant like I'm no one's. I don't know. You know what I meant. You know what I meant, bro. Doing PvP, bro. It's been a minute. We're 2-0. This does not happen often. Ooh, interesting matchup. Probably difficult. Thank you, Rami, as well, for the top dono of $2. Thank you to Rami and Wilbur. Thank you, my boy. Gotta tell us about Morgan's fight. What you talking about right now, bro? All right, hold up. I want to say get rid of that. This is a late game thing. That could be good, right? Okay. In this matchup, you're going to want to dot and also be ready for their Toilet. It's a good hand. I'll steal a pip real quick, see what happens, bro. Do you call anyone who plays you a sniper? So here's the deal. Comments like this, it will be a permanent ban if you continue, because I'm not going to bother answering your nonsense. Are you done? Thank you, bro. That's bait. No. I get that it's bait. I get that he's bored. I'm going to just let you know right now. It will be a perma ban the next time you decide. If you're going to be stupid, don't do it here. Because honestly, bro, people like you piss me off. Dime a dozen with people like that, bro. It's so crazy to me what y'all do with your time, bro. I mean, he doesn't even have a life pet. So I don't know, man. If I do get a furnace, am I not happy? What? He's not going to get life pips? Well, I have to shield. Right? I think. Maybe I just send it. I don't know. If he has only fire and death pips, he's not ready for a dot. Which is actually not where you want to be at all. I wish that I could do this with a furnace, but I don't know. I guess it's not happening. Do I just do it, y'all, and try to not waste pips? Because he's not going to remove it, right? Like, what even is that? He's wasting another pip. It's not even bait. Then you're not smart. Then you're not smart. Because honestly, I played the guy and he calls me a sniper straight away. Who? I don't know who you are. Do you see the issue? Oh my god, man. I can't, man. There's just too many of them, bro. Who's not baiting it right now? Oh, well, damn. Do I do this? It's risky, but I feel like he would have gotten life pips if he had gotten it right away. So I don't know. Maybe that's better. I'm just sending it. Sometimes you throw out your brain and hope for the best, my boy. Honestly. I think I have to do it, right? Like, I don't know who you are, but if I called you a sniper on site, I guarantee to you I have a reason. I guarantee it, my boy. Honestly. Were you the Storm? When did I call you a sniper? Oh, wow. So we're just lying. Oh, that's what we're doing? When did I call you a sniper? I said it's the second match of the day. I always get a Storm. I don't know. And the fact that you're here making a problem doesn't bode well for you, bro. Honestly. What is that? I feel like that's definitely a brace. Yeah, I mean, it had to have been, right? You see what I mean? No, I don't think anyone sees what you mean. Because you're being a dumbass, frankly. I think not enough people have told you that you're being a dumbass. No one here sees what you mean, bro. Anyways. Stupid YouTube making my stream lag. I'm sorry that you're going through this. Take revenge. Unfortunate, my boy. Do y'all think that he's going to remove the dots right now? He might, right? I really, really would have liked a Dark Surge right here. But I don't have the ability to do that yet. But if he Toilet's now, then I gotta wait 2 rounds, right? He didn't Toilet, to be fair. Interesting. Okay. What is that? Okay. So what, you wanna... He's gonna Toilet. I think get rid of that. You know what? Because he's gonna Toilet... Maybe, and he gave us a new pip to work with. Maybe we could do that. Not a bad idea, right? It's an odd pip that I didn't want to use otherwise. And that way we could actually essentially get a buffed Mars just for that round. Now, what they normally do when they dot counter is get rid of 2 of the 3 dots and then use it for other things. Damn, I didn't get a Dark Surge though, dude. That's not pretty. So what do I do here? He didn't even get rid of it. Oh, is that a poison to get rid of the... Oh, so I need a furnace. He got rid of my furnace and his thing, but he didn't get rid of the dot. Which, in my opinion, bro, like, yeah, that's annoying, but if I furnace, I'm way better off for it, I think. So what, get rid of that. I think get rid of that. We got the furnace. I mean, yeah, I think that's your move. Let's just go for it, I guess, right? So the key is if you do an early Mars, normally later you want to go for that Scion. If they, right? But because I did it like kind of in a weird, if you do it like with a lot of pips, you can detonate it. I'm thinking I'm not going to go for the detonate route because there's not much I can do on that end. Let's see what he does. Not something I'm that concerned about, right? Maybe get a myth pip. Hey, Corbin, you should check out yesterday's VOD, homie. And don't worry, there will be more. There will be more. I never thought I'd have so many of y'all wanting PvE. Don't worry. Lots of ideas coming out. Y'all don't even have to worry about it, my boy. I promise. All right. I mean, maybe get a myth pit to purge, but... Yeah, dude, that has 2 rounds left. So 1 round will do damage. The next round, maybe we could go for a Scion, right? Definitely not a bad idea. Let's go, Martha. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Okay. There's a lot of good options here. So we did a lot of damage with that. He didn't remove it. It's weird that he didn't remove it. Oh, dude, Scion for sure, right? This is a Marshall? Did he just deck fail the Toilet? I think he had to have, right? I mean, this gives up 3 dots for 1900 damage. And I don't have to heal count or anything. So I don't need either of those because that I can only do with heals, right? Or that. So the hand is like real easy to use. Maybe just get a fire pet Scion. I think that's fine, right? Start! I mean, might as well, my boy. What rank are you on this WIZ? I'm Capitan on this ass. I'm Capitan. Maybe we'll go for Marshall today. I don't know. I feel like end of season out. This is like way better than a normal hit. Because I just gave up the dots. And it's not like the dots had anything left on them, right? Yo, Wilbur, thank you for the 5 bomb, my boy. I appreciate it. 5,000? Oh, good lord. It's Rabs.
Love you, sauce.
I even got 2 different things to counter his shields with. I mean, I'll want it. I'll want it for sure. Good lord. Maybe get a myth pip for a weakness counter. But yeah, I think that's your move, right? Oh lord. Your PvE streams when we get back in a WIZ. Bet. Y'all should stay tuned. I don't want to like say guaranteed, but I think Sunday is going to be a very special stream. And hopefully Saturday you'll know why. Hopefully. But I can't say more. Alright. Storm hits are really good. Because very often they use school-specific weaknesses. That's like why... That's what makes them depth, you know? So you gotta be a little careful. That's one of the school-specific weaknesses. Now I'm wondering, do I want a Heffy? I need to get to the point where King Art kills through a brace. So it's a lot of damage to do. He could still win, by the way. It's crazy, but he could literally still win. Because Death can do damage like that. It is appalling. I mean, what I do have... Let's get rid of that. I do have a Dark Surge, which isn't bad. I think that's like one of your better moves. But you could probably wait. You could wait a round, right? I need to run out that brace a little bit. And I can't really Heffy into anything that does enough, right? Another shield is good. Yeah, this is a very, very good move. He is running fire. So we got to be very, very careful. What is that? Another Trap Aura? Okay. I think Furnace is fine, but he's trying to get another Monster Mash, right? I did get a Furnace. I have to. I'm running out his brace. As long as I have an easy way to get rid of the Monster Mash weakness that he might put on, it's just always a good idea, right? Especially with the shield up. Okay, now we can do a Heffy into something. Now, what's he gonna do here? Hit and bubble? Just to want it, okay. So he's gonna mash again. If he mashes again, what do I do? I think he wanted this to happen. I don't even think you need this that badly. I like doing this, y'all. I might just have to Heffy into something. We'll see. Or sorry, Elephant. Heffy, Elephant into something, maybe. Right? Because you got to get rid of that. Now we have a real kill shot, right? Double buffed. He's going to probably remove my furnace with the and put a weakness on, because that's what he did earlier. I don't think he would have done a trap aura otherwise, right? Are you excited for the raid tomorrow? I might not be live for the raid, but I'll be doing it. But I am excited. I am excited. Double, dude, it's double reagents. I'm about to get some gear, bro. Ooh, okay. That's good. Do you have another move out of it is a question. Because you know what he's gonna do. You know what he's gonna do. Like, this was literally the most obvious. Like, it's annoying that I know what's about to happen. I mean, could he two-shot me out of this if I go for a hit and then he what? Grims? Like, am I dead? I don't know. I hope not. I mean, that's the most damage you can do on a given round, right? It's not that good. So what are we doing? I think we're doing that. Definitely doing that. Yeah, he could actually definitely still win. I guess do this and then shield. I don't think he can kill if I shield. And I can kill him through shields. Right? I don't know, was that dumb? I think Brim was the move, like, high key. Would have been a hit and a buff at the same time. I would have had the pips to do this. So Brim was the move. But I guess, yeah, when you do this, you're doing 1,000. Right? And that was a 70 weakness. So I don't know, maybe that's fine. Okay, he didn't do anything that crazy here. That's good. I want to say there shouldn't be anything he could do to kill us, right? Without a buff at least. So maybe do this, because I should be able to kill if he poisons. I think that is what I gotta do. And it's a storm buff in case I need to hit with the... Oh, I should have gotten a storm spell. That was my fault. Okay. Now what? How is he gonna weasel his way out of this one, my boy? This is a really good pull. It definitely kills. With the bubble, it kills. So if he poisons, this is a kill shot. If he shields, I got a shield. Hit through it. He has nothing. Nice, y'all. We did that. Beat up Marshall Death. It's like the best school in the game right now. What the hell, dude? I think Bassi Oni kills. What are you yapping about? Basilisk? What is a Bassi Oni, bro? A Doom Oni? A Doom Oni doesn't do 35. Oh, base Oni. I'm dumb. I should have figured that out. Nah, I don't think so. I feel like... I don't know. Maybe he had it. Either way, I'm okay with that, my boy. That was a surprisingly 14 rank. Oh my god. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, what's happening, bro? What's happening? Is this real? Is this real ass life? My man said got cut off by one. What you do? What you get cut off by? My man said Legend has a nutty professor as Professor Goon's teacher. Are there two different Goon related people? Why, man? Why are there so many of them? What's happening, bro? You recover all right. Huh? Are y'all having like a long how do y'all do that? I feel like I can't even read the comments that are in a convo problem. How do y'all keep track? Are y'all just like like you can filter through everyone else? Y'all have like 8 message long convos. I don't know how y'all do that, bro. Maybe it's my attention span. Maybe y'all's is better than mine, bro. You never saw that movie? What movie? Are you trolling? You're trolling. You're definitely trolling, bro. Sauce lags when chat goes crazy. Nah, because y'all, I don't think most chats do this. Y'all don't have like, y'all don't understand the culture here. It's because we've been doing this. Y'all like each other. Let's get Zarali's. Welcome, my boy. My man said, hope you're having a good night. I'm trying. Hold on. I need the AC on. It's hot as balls. I've been a little bit under the weather. Clearly, it's making me better at PvP because what is happening right now? Did I read your dono? Of course, my boy. I actually did not respond to the first sentence, which was clearly more important. Are you okay now? My man said he got into a motorcycle crash. Thanks for the PvE. And my ass just said, yeah, you're welcome for the PvE. That's kind of messed up, bro. Yo, my bad, my bad. I did read it, but... I didn't ask the important question. Are you good? I mean, you're good. I believe, bro. My man said, can I get some tips on how to make a good pet in WIZ? Oh, no, man. Hatch with a pet that has more talents than you want. And don't hatch with pets that have less talents than you want. It's that simple, my boy. Oh, Road Rash. That sounds, I don't think that's that bad. Like, compared to, like, what could happen, right? But to me, to me, that's the worst case. I don't know, dude. Just the image of, like, oh, no, I don't even want to talk about it. Just the image of, like, how that happens. Oh, I hope, but, you know, maybe put some aloe on it or something. God damn, bro. Road rash is the worst. I feel like I remember when I was a kid, like, tripping on the blacktop or something. It's like that with extra speed, bro. I don't know, man. Yeah, that would not be, to me, that's like top 5 worst. So I'm sorry you went through that, man. But I'm glad the content's been there for you, bro. That's why we do it, you know. Blissful, thank you for the 2-bomb as well, my boy. Thank you for the love. You're lucky you could have gotten sack rash. That does sound worse. I think sack rash might be the new, you know what, dude? Next time someone pisses me off, I'm going to say I hope you get sack rash. That's what I'm going to say, bro. I think that it's good. It'll put a good image in their head, bro. It's a level 3 pets up to adult. If you don't fail, you pee and level them up 1 level at a time. Or you're saying make backups. Yeah, I mean, that is good advice if you have a lot of snacks. If you don't, I almost feel like just hatch with something that has a lot and just send it. And just hope. And if it fails, all right, start over again. I think that's better. Because bases do take up a lot of mega snacks. Over time, they will take up a lot, you know? So I don't know. Maybe that's, I guess that's my advice, bro. How do you let your eggs cook? I don't know. I'm a scramble type of guy, my boy. That's what's up. I had my helmet. Oh, thank you, Martha, for the, hey, Martha, 1,200 to the channel? Wait, can we get some love? That is ridiculous. I feel like Martha has been the most OG supporter, bro. Like, that has for a time, bro. Big ups. I want everyone to shout out Martha in the Twitch chat. If you've ever gotten a sub from Martha, thank you for the 5 gifted, Martha. I appreciate it. Hey, you know what, bro? I almost forgot to mention. I found out that I was capping about the resubbing thing, but I wasn't fully capping. Resubs are discounted on Twitch right now. So if you've ever been subbed to my Twitch and you're coming back, you can get a discount. It's a great way to watch my stuff ad-free and support. Or you get lucky with a bless up like Martha just did, you know. I don't know who got it, you know. I see Slick and Ian got it. Wait, Ian was literally just here. Ian, where are you? Where's the thank you, Ian? Nah, I'm not going to call him out like that. That hoe was literally just here. How does Twitch know that, bro? I feel like it's random, but they know how to, like, you know, they know how to nice somebody up. Hey, thank you again, Martha. I appreciate it. What the hell? Yo, it's good, Spooky. What the hell? Those pillows cute. Oh, thank you, Blissful. It's old merch, you know. Back in the day, you know, man. I've gotten subs to people I've never even followed. Have you watched them, though? I think it's watch time. Like, I think Twitch knows. Because I feel like I don't really follow anybody, but I've definitely gotten subs to people that I watch. I don't know why I don't follow. I guess following on Twitch is the least important thing. I feel like if you got noties on, I guess if you follow, you got noties on, right, dude? You've been working on your push-ups? Crimping the other day. Bro, honestly, I did 25 the other day. I've been sick ever since. Since, like, what, Monday? Was that Monday when I did that? I don't know, man. I feel like I've been under the weather since, bro. It's Saturday now, or Friday. Awful. Like 4 straight days, bro. I don't know what's happening to me, man. I think I have a sinus infection. It's like the worst thing. I saw you had decent form. Thank you. Oh, are you talking about like just regularly? I have been working out again. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I did. Somebody did tell me that, you know. Although I feel like I need it corrected. So I still feel like I do it wrong, which isn't the way to go about it, you know, man. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Can you get gifted a sub if you have Twitch Prime? I don't think you can. So that is a problem. But I want to say you could convert your Prime to a tier 1 at a discount in case you want to, you know, double sub to somebody. I don't know. As in sub to me and sub to someone with the Twitch Prime. I'm just saying. Kind of cool. It's called getting old. I don't think that's what it is. I think it's just I'm down with something, bro. Y'all are still seeing me come through, though. Y'all are still, you know, every day I show up. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how the day is going. I'll be here unless I'm not here, you know? Hydrate, maybe that's what it is. I've been trying, bro. It's awful. I straight up, I was like so congested. I thought I was having like an allergic reaction to something. I was eating pineapples yesterday, which I love pineapples, but I started getting like a weird sensation. I don't know if the pineapple set me off. Like it started mild and then I don't know, something else. Like I couldn't breathe, bro. Yeah, it wasn't good. Yesterday after the stream. You know, I was already kind of down in the dumps. Not to spoil anything, but I feel like I just kind of did. But, and then, you know, all of that happened. How's your night going? Bro, we're winning. I don't know how we're winning. I'll literally take it. Because, frankly, this doesn't happen. An actual win streak, you know, man? I'm spamming fire, y'all. I don't know why I'm spamming fire. I'm just doing it. I feel like once you get one storm, you're safe for a little bit, bro. Then again, I'm the type of guy to get 50-50 storms, right? What the hell is this? Can this not be a... Is this like a fake? This isn't actually a recruit, right? Please. Don't tell me I won 3 damn times, bro. And then oh no, it's a Marshall. Okay. Oh, it's a balance? I don't actually know. I feel like if it were a death, their HP would not be that high. I'm gonna go with balance. Oh boy. That was actually pretty good. That was actually given, you know, my inability to think right there. Alright, I was looking at them too much, bro. That's HP caps? That's what I thought, yeah. I wish you could do those, man. It's so annoying that you literally cannot go for an aura because they could just exploit. Do y'all think they might not exploit? Do you think they even consider it an exploit? I mean, these days, does anyone consider anything exploiting? I mean, I'll do that. I could always catch the day, right? So if I trap aura, they could literally chameleon and get pips, even though it's supposed to be it's supposed to not be like that. But I don't think I trust people is the issue, you know? Okay, they didn't do it. Like, if I were to go for a trap aura, they shouldn't be getting pips from chameleoning. It's already been fixed, but it doesn't work the way it's intended. So if they use a chameleon, they're aware of it. But can I be honest, bro? I can't play a Marshall that's on a boosted school like this and they exploit and win. So maybe I hope that they have morals. I don't know. Maybe it's not in their deck. I feel like that's asking for the world, but you know. Like maybe they don't chameleon because it's literally, it does something the card doesn't even say that it does, you know, man? And therefore it is exploiting. I would consider, I haven't done balance since that. I'm waiting until, I'm not even touching the school till they fix that, bro. I think I have to do that, right? I think. I mean, get rid of that. Get rid of that. I think you have to. Let's see. Okay. Maybe I go for... You could do this because there is no Scion, but that is a 35 buff. So I almost feel like you're better off doing this, right? Like right away. Because you could still do a double buffed hit out of it. Okay. So he's not exploiting? What does it do? So the new chameleon is only supposed to give you pips if both players have a harmful aura on. Now, technically, right now, he could do a chameleon and get pips. Because both of us have a harmful aura on. So if he actually got pips here, that wouldn't even be exploiting. He didn't do it. But I'm just saying at least that would have made sense. I wanted him to do this so I could catch the day. So I am going to do that as well, I think. Right? And then we can see. Right? I might as well while the aura's out. And I have a catch of the day. And then maybe we could do a big-ass hit, right? I appreciate him not doing that. Maybe deck failed. Maybe I'm appreciating nothing, but, you know. Isn't it so crazy how you can play against a balance if they don't do all that, bro? It's, like, totally different. It's, like, a different game. In 1500, not bad. It gives pips at the moment without it. Yeah, like, it does what it originally does, you know? I'm sure the devs are aware of it, but... I feel like some people... They're gonna, like, be jumping to take advantage of that, which is, like... it's just one of those things, right, dude? Or the devs could fix the game. I agree. It shouldn't be, like... Are you exploiting, are you not exploiting type beat, you know, man? Should I just furnace that away or what? I think I need pips on furnace, right? I have too many anyways. Maybe get rid of the wanted, huh? I mean, if I wand... When would I wand? I would be wasting the trap. So when would I ever wand? It's not worth it. Okay. We're not necessarily winning or losing. It's just a little annoying the way he's playing. Yeah, that's expected. So should I shield? Is that like all I got? He's just double weaknessing. That's fine. It is what it is. We have to hit through that. As far as what I hit through with is, I don't know. That's a real question. Think you can get rid of that. Definitely do this, right? There's definitely a chance for a trap aura here. Snowman. I kept fizzling it, so it's like very... Honestly, dude, Snowman gets cooked most of the time anyways. I love that with this, if the game wants to let that happen. The game would have to let it happen, though. Or we have to wait. I don't know. Let's see, what is that? Okay. See, so Snowman was not the move. But he did swap over his shield. He gave us a good King Art, I would say. Right? I actually think I have to wait around, though. Maybe do that. Because, see, let's say that I were to do a King Art now. It's not that pretty because he can Rainbow Serpent right out of it. Because I'll make a heal and then you'll put a weakness on me. Right? That might be a good... Ooh, I could run out the brace while getting rid of a weakness. What is he doing, though? Let's see what he does. Okay. Annoying, but honestly, not the worst. Could be a lot worse. Why don't I do that? So he got rid of 2 of my blades. But I could run out his brace. And also not be... I guess his goal is probably to vampire that. So maybe get a purge ready to go. I bet that's what he's doing, right? I think you have to do that. Start getting rid of the weaknesses. I would have expected a Scarecrow with that stuff. That removes blades and replaces them with weaknesses, not infections. Because infections... I'm going to get rid of an infection with this. So it's not really that big of a deal, you know? Unless he... What does he do? Wow. I'm pretty sure that echoes a trap on me. Well, this dude is playing crazy. So that puts a trap on me because I put a trap on him. Kinda nuts, but it is what it is. I think you have to get rid of one of these. And now that he doesn't have a brace and I can hit through the shield, I think you have to do this, right? And normally when you do this, they have the ability to turn your heal against you. But I feel like that's probably not going to happen because I could just use the heal, you know, dude? That's annoying, but I guess it was a weakness to it anyways. I don't know. What is that? 3,000? I think without the block, that was a good move. But it's fine. I could trap counter, I guess. I mean, I don't see it happening easily, y'all. I want to give up the heal for traps right away. Yeah, these are useless. I don't mind Furnace and Aura at all. Let's see what he does. I mean, he has a good hit, right? He has a trapped hit. Let's see what he does. A weakness? Okay. Is this just a hit? Like, I'm confusion. What is the... I mean, I guess it does so much that it's worth it, bro. God damn. I think that's your only good move. I mean, I guess a 40 trap makes sense to use on something like Nova. But I didn't expect it. I don't know why. Maybe he wasn't expecting this. That'd be nice. I bet he wanted the Rainbow Serpent, right? 2.9k Nova. Yeah, like, if he does that again, it's raps, bro. It's actually raps. But then again, that's a bladed heck count that keeps my aggro. Like, that's so good. I just have to use the traps. That's, like, literally the key here. That's a good way to do it. Get rid of that. Ooh, Immolate as well. He has some answer to that. He carries that. Cool. I love that. I love when they set for fire on a balance. I love that. It's my favorite thing in the world, actually, believe it or not. Nothing ever compares to that, bro. I mean, you need to take this. There is no other option. Well, here's the good news, right? I think his goal was to Oni by putting 2 weaknesses on me. Oh, he's blocking everything and he's set for fire. So it's over. The school's too good for me to beat that way. I mean, I won't give up on the spot, but I feel like they don't want me to win this. Like, yeah, this will kill, but he's gonna, like, weakness and stuff, so I'm cooked. I'm cooked by the time I could do anything. Should I just furnace? I don't know if stealing a pip does anything, because by the time I do it... No, I might be better off doing this, actually. Yeah, yo, let's get court. Welcome, welcome. I am up to no good. Unfortunately, I got a balance. A stinky, stinky balance. Unfortunate. The boosted school. That might be good, bro. That's the new pip is actually good for that. Let's see what it... I think depending on what he does, this could be bad. So he set up an Oni. I think that was his whole, like, goal in life, I guess. I could do that and get a myth pit. I think it's damage and a blade, so I don't mind that. Right? And the purge can get rid of some weaknesses. Not bad either. In fact, I still feel like that's a way that he's gonna go. That was a good elemental weakness. Unfortunate. I'm wondering if a shield gets me out of an Oni killing. Because he doesn't have really buffs on it, does he? I'd have to get it, though. I don't think that's worth it. And you need storm pips again. I need to keep this in case he sets up a weakness gambit, essentially, right? So right there, I would have liked a trap aura, but I can't. I'm wondering if there's anything that could kill if he does Oni. Damn, I have nothing. I think you have to get rid of that. You need pips. Well, yeah, obviously Oni does it. So I guess do that. At least we're getting rid of a fire weakness and his Oni, right? That's, like, not a bad idea. He could threefold. I don't know if that's, like, a thing that he does. That would be pretty cool, actually. That would be pretty cool. Does he have that? No. Okay. So what does he do? Just a regular weakness. Not as bad as it could have been. I don't know at this point what... That's... I needed that, y'all. I think maybe get an ice pip in case I gotta remove his blades next. I think you gotta do this, though, right? That removes a brace and gains a pip for us. That's like a really, really good thing. Right, I need to get rid of the weakness blade gambit. It's like very weird. And that might just be the move. I don't know yet. We'll see. You can hit through shields with this or this. I want to say this is clearly the one that we're going for. I don't know what he would do here. What does he do? What? Okay. God damn. That was really bad for us. I mean, I guess do that. I guess if we're gonna pull it. Yeah, he set up the Oni again, but he doesn't have the pips to do it. Right? I guess you can't do that either. But now I just have the pips to do that through a shield, which is better. Right? I'm gonna assume. Let's see what he does. Oh, vampire, dude. Okay, so he's just going a different route now, I guess. I think he's turning my weaknesses. Or I guess he's now turning my dispels into things. Cool. I feel like this is what I would call too much cooking. Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. I don't have a purge, which I honestly would have sent. So I think you're just gonna do this. I want to say that's good enough, even through two weaknesses, for me to kill with an immolate. So I am gonna do that. He can't kill us easily, right? Because, bro, that's a blade, a trap, and a trap aura. That's not bad, at least, right? I don't know. So, by the way, I have yet to crit a single card. That's about 18 pips worth of fire DPP that we haven't crit, and he has that little HP left. Just want to point that out for anyone paying attention, you know? Kind of nuts. Because he would be dead right now, but yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. That's how it be, right? That it's like, you know, you don't make the rules. So what do I do now? I want to maybe... Well, he doesn't have an Oni. I want to say we should be able to kill very soon, but not quite yet. I don't know, maybe this is a throw, but I do believe a shield is better, y'all. Because he has a balanced pip. I think that means he wants to do a lore spell. Just make that damage bad, I guess. I don't know. This is really good. If he debuffs again, I think you have to do that. Yeah, because he's so scared of dying that that's all he's gonna do, right? But now we have this to break both of those and trap him again. And we have, again, multiple ways to threaten a kill. I don't think you need that. That's got to be the move, right? He's already dispelled and vampired. The weaknesses are off of us. This was very, very hard to fight. Is he going to Wraith now? Oh my god, I should have gotten a myth pip for Purge, I think. He's going to turn weaknesses in. I mean, honestly, that's pretty cool. If he's setting up Oni and also using Vampire, I think that is what's coming, right? I'm going to assume. It's almost guaranteed what's coming. Maybe I just blade and kill at that point, though. Because he can't kill us. That's the key. Right? Actually, that feels less like he's set. Okay, that's not killing. There's no way that kills without a weakness on me. So this spell's what he was setting up. He needs 2 blades and 2 weaknesses for this to work. But I got rid of his weaknesses. Oh, but I guess the life hit is buffed a little bit. That is so close. Whoa. But I'm not dead, right? Oh my god, does it immolate? I want to say an immolate doesn't kill me. Right? Do I want to find out? Does an immolate do 600? What are we saying, y'all? I have no buffs on it. 200 damage? Oh, god damn it. Got a blade then. Got a blade. I think it kills me. Maybe I should have shielded. What if he has a locust? I could be dead, right? A wanted doesn't kill me. Why not shield? Because he could weakness. And then this doesn't kill. I didn't think I'd pulled... Well, I pulled 2 different... Whatever. I have to bank on something if I don't want to tie it with immolate. The hell is that, bro? No, please, please. No crit. Come on. Oh! There's no rounding error, right? I'm like alive. You won't debate me? Oh! Oh my god. Get me out of here, bro. Get me out of here. What did I just go against? What the hell was this? Nah, that was actually gas. Wait, I didn't even think that there was layers to this game like this, bro. Locust Swarm, Oni. What else did he use? There was a lot. God damn. Wow. That was actually a ridiculously close. Bro, am I the Marshall Slayer today? I gotta give him props for not exploiting. That actually, like, fully... A Marshall not exploiting has fully changed my worldview, dude. Because I'll show y'all what I'm talking about in case y'all are wondering. I feel like if you're doing this, like, you know you're a rat. Like, you know. So, like, let me just call out some people, too. But basically, when I meant that he wasn't exploiting, right, they did a chameleon nerf. It's a nerf, right? They did an update, like, literally last week because the spell is oppressive. What it's supposed to do is it gives you 2 balance pips and a pip after doing damage if both you and the enemy have a harmful aura. But right now it's glitched. Only you need to have the harmful aura. So when I put the trap auras to get rid of his brace, he could have just used this. But he didn't. He didn't do it. So, I mean, if I'm being honest, I gotta respect that. I don't think 200 with your damage. Wait, do y'all think the immolate call was smart? Because, bro, tying it was not... Like, I didn't want to tie it, you know? The damage was reduced. Sure, but... Bro, it's a 0 pip spell. And the condition for the pips is, like, very little. Also, dude, 2 school pips as well, dude? I don't know, man. For future reference, immolate with your stats does 590 base. There's no way. Test your immolate damage. If I did it against, like, a lost soul, would it be the same? How much health did I have? I gotta... Wait, I don't have immolate TCs. Wait, how much is it? I don't have immolate TCs like this. I literally have 0, bro. Wait, 200? Hold up. Maybe the base one. Hold up, bro. Do I have a base one? Why does that do 210? Okay, hear me out. I'm gonna do something for the culture. Do basic math. I'm not trying to... Listen, bro. My Indian ass. If I do it against a Lost Soul, it's gonna do the same amount that it would have, right? Because I have no... I would have had no buffs. I want to know if this... I want to know if this would have killed me. Wait, am I dumb? It's the same... I'm gonna assume. I had, like, what? Just around 600 HP? I want to know that balance weave and deck setup. I mean, I'm wondering with the crit. With my crit, right? But it's based on my crit and my... Hold up. Why do I not know this number already is the question. Wait, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Wait, no, I'm not. The deck... Well, okay, this might not be... First off, where is it? There's a lot going on. What did I do? Did I not put it in? Hold up, hold up, hold up. First off, the crit is going to be... I didn't even pack it. Also, the crit is going to be different because this deck is not the same as this deck. Right? The flaming... It's like slightly more block. So if I survive this, there's a small chance that I wouldn't have survived the other one. That's all I'm going to say. All right, man? Now let me go in. I just want to know for the people. I want to know for the culture, bro. I just want to know if me not tying it right there was courteous or stupid. My man said, why'd you flee? I didn't have the immolate in. No mana. You want to talk more? That's right, chat. Honestly. Y'all really do that, huh? Y'all just calling out what... Y'all just want to make me look bad. That's what it is, bro. There's mana wisps here. I wasn't worried. I'm a WIZ player. I know a thing or two. You know, man. Let's see. I just want to know if this would have killed. Your deck has more damage. Alright, you know what? Let's just see a round where it would have done. Okay, so what? I have a little bit more damage. Isn't that literally the HP that I had? So that did 608 to me. But I want to say this is a damage deck. So I did a little bit more than I would have. So basically, I wouldn't have died. Unless there's some crit RNG. But I think I should have sent it. So I was actually being dumb. Relying on them not having anything. Actually kind of crazy. But dude, how do you know? How do you know unless you know the number? Well, I guess now we know the number. It's like, what, 590? What's your crit block? The crit block is around the same. I don't think it would have mattered. I think that was a damaged deck. I don't know, man. Listen, it's hard. It's hard to do all of those things. All right, man. We're trying to figure it out, man. I'm sorry. Sometimes you gotta risk it. It is true, bro. It's hard to know if you crit on yourself. Yeah, half the time this game tells you crit and then you don't, bro. Bum-ass game. I was scared it was gonna rounding error me, bro. That would have been awful. Crit damage is high because of Lost Soul's crit block being so low. No, I don't think that's a thing on yourself. And this is why I asked like 5 different billion times if it was the same, but like no one answered until after I cast it. It is crazy how this chat works, but it's okay. I guess that's fine. Yeah, that's why I kept asking, like, from PvP versus this is a scenario, but I don't think it is. Because I don't think if you crit a spell that hits you, I don't think it's different as long as your stats are the same. All I'm going to say is that could have been worse, bro. That could have been a lot worse. Goddamn. Oh, wait, do I not have the overlay on? Well, damn, I was going to do Ice Peeve. Nah, I can't do Ice Peeve. This is why we can't have nice things, man. I'm always messing up. Always doing the dumbest things. My apologies. Damn, I was about to do ice too. I was about to do ice. The whole time you're trying to impress the WIZ femboy with your wand gripping technique. Oh, thank you for adding that. Swag, are you in your own world? Are you in your own planet? Out of curiosity? Because sometimes I feel like you're not even in the universe that we're in. Because I don't think I recall even reading anything similar to that. So it is you talking to nobody. Oh my god, man. This man, like, really. Apologize for asking. What do you think you're starting the new walkthrough? You don't have to apologize. You good. I don't know is the answer, though. So you got to be happy with that answer. It's a bad answer, but you got to be happy with it. I'm sorry, bro. I can't do anything about the answer being bad. I was just making an original thought. That was original. I mean, I guess original is the word you could use. I don't know about that one, you know, dude. You've been doing dumb things since I got you. I'm 4-0, Court. I'm out here. Should I have won the last one? Literally, no. That dude cooked way harder. That was pretty cool. I wonder if I could have responded to a Wraith or not. I think a Wraith might have done it, bro. I'm still... Do y'all hear that? That's me right now, bro. Bro, I can't even, like... I'm, like, congested. Did y'all hear the noise that came out of me? Awful. Do I sound any different? I bet I sound worse. It sucks. What are you gonna do? I'm sick. I don't know what this is, bro. Under 650 subs. Waterwind, it will be a permaban if you keep wallet... what is it? Pocket watching? I almost said wallet watching. I'm not really doing this with you, bro. You've done it twice today. And yes, I've kept track. You sound like Sauce to me? Well, damn. Big bet. I pretty much use the entire time Sauce streams to farm Amber. That is... I hate to break it to this dude. What a waste of time that is. Maybe I shouldn't. People don't realize 600 is high. Like, I was about to say, there's no way. If I stay at 600 for a year, there's no way I would ever comprehend doing anything for a job ever. I think if I could hit, like, even more, great. But, y'all, my goal this month is to hit 750 because it's September. Hey, Z-Nuke, thank you for the Twitch Prime bot. Hey, speaking of subs, if y'all have Amazon Prime, you could be a legend like Z-Nuke. And y'all, I think we could do it. I think we could do it, man. Bandvax with the 55 months as well. Thank you for the Twitch Prime, my boy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Double fives indeed, my boy. People still farming Amber? I don't think they should be. Not trying to, you know, how else you're supposed to get Amber? Oh, no. My boy, if you get 35 spell elements, you're good. And I promise you, you have badges in your badge rewards that give you gold keys. All you need is to get 3 people to run it with you. You could probably do it in about 20 minutes. And they're like one shot. I'm talking like a Blade Stormlord, dude. You're good to go. You don't even need Amber, bro. I'm sorry that you have to find out this way, but my man's, you doing it all wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you have to, I used to do it that way, bro. Because to learn the spell, I played this game solo. I mean, then it's fine. Then it's fair. You might be on to something. There's a real chance that either way, like, you can just hit up somebody, right? I feel like the amount of time that you save, I don't know. I agree. I like the solo experience. But sometimes, you know, it comes with its nonsense. Have I thought about trying Silk Song? What is that? The platformer? Is that the game y'all are talking about? I've seen, it's like popping off, bro. I've seen so many people play it. Did it like literally just come out or something? Like, why is everyone on it, bro? Is the hacker finally gone? There's a chance that they just don't got beef with your boy. I've been so well behaved to the point where I could actually like consider that, you know, man? And I'm not talking about well behaved like I'm some kind of dog. I'm just grown up, you know, man? I don't act like other people in the WIZ community these days, bro. So, what hacker? I have some videos on this. Y'all should definitely watch it if you don't know. But it's been bad, bro. It's not been pretty. I'll say that. It hasn't been pretty, bro. Came out September 4th. It's $20. Wait, that's not so bad. Have I missed the ice peeve? No, I'm just 4-0 on the fire, though. Not the flex. Not the flex or anything. Just 4-0, you know. Are you talking about yourself in the third person? Well, well-behaved? I mean, that's not... Saying that I act well-behaved is not me talking in the third person. I'm just saying. $20, I would gamble that into WIZ packs? Nah, bruh. That's fine. That's calm. Did I ever play Cuphead? I played the original, but I never played the DLC. I haven't played the other Hollow Knight games either, so I'm probably missing out hella, right? Although, I don't know if y'all know this, I'm like sneaky filthy, like, at platformers. I'm like sneaky filthy, bro. Ooh, I was rushing to get a goddamn game. I went right back on my ice. I don't care. See, the odds of me getting fire were low, so I decided to go right back. You know, big brain, big brain. You know what? I don't mind this, my boy. It's not a platformer. It kind of is. You're saying Hollow Knight isn't a platformer? What would you call it? An adventure? It kind of is. Unless I'm, like, completely wrong. I don't know, man. Let's get an ice pit, right? You knew, bro. Is it obvious that I was gonna do that? Damn, my boy. Wait, get a depth pit. Because I feel like every one of these holes tries to heal against me, right? Isn't that what we've learned every time we get a death on the ice? Just don't let them heal, and then you don't also heal, if you can help it. We'll see. That might be what we gotta do, my boy. Alright, maybe get an ice pit now that I got the death pit, you know, man. Let's see. I guess I can't play ice. Let's sit in the camp. Nah. Wait, was it that obvious? Nah, I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Guys, I could trap aura and make them poison so a brace is better. I think that is a good idea, right? I need to get a lot of pips. I need like fire pips and ice pips and all the pips, you know, man. That's not bad. No, it's bad. He's gonna use fire stuff against my shields, and that's a double shield. Even an anti-aura shield is like kind of whack, you know? What is that? Okay. Not a big deal. I have an anti-aura. I think you gotta wait a little bit though, right? Just do that real quick, you know? I thought he would poison, dude. All of these hoes poison, man. Like, why is he not poisoning? I got good anti-weaknesses. Okay. So his goal is to trap aura, even though I could do stuff about it, I guess. You can do this and do that. That's pretty much all you can do, right? And then I'm wondering, Chad, if I lose my aura, if he has that many and I don't pull brace, do I have to get rid of his aura to outtrade, maybe? Or weakness. But then what? Do I need want it? Okay, thankfully he didn't do anything that crazy. Oh, bad move. In my opinion, bad move. We have so many ways to deal with that. Should I wait, though? Because here's the deal. I think he wants me to evil snowman this, and then he's going to have an answer to the shields, right? But if I wait and weakness, then I don't know. I could get more value. I don't think you need that. I think you do want to do this. I could also wait until the brace is gone. Maybe. Is that ever worth it, though? I don't know. It might not be worth it. Like, I could bubble into it or something. It's actually pretty lit. And this. Okay. Oh, so maybe I don't have a good move other than just to send it. That's fine. That's an anti-weakness. He double weaknessed us. What is he doing? Another aura? So my goal would have been to wait out the aura anyways. So I think do this. So he could do stuff against our shields, right? This is better. What about... So y'all are asking about Purge? This is better. You know how like I'd be stone collecting? This is just a better stone. If you want utility. It turns the weaknesses into shields, which is... It's pretty cute. Y'all want to know what's more exciting than playing video games? I don't know. The warm touch of someone that you love. I don't know. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. Like, I don't know. Like a family or something. I don't know, man. Something like that. Is that... Was that too like... My bad. I didn't say all that. Is that what I... This is what... He was gonna do this, right? Yeah, this was expected. That's fine. So now maybe go for a thieving. I knew this would happen. This is why I wanted to avoid shields in general. But I could go for a thieving. Not a bad idea, right? Not at all. And that way his brace is gone. I get another shield, and he did have to hit into a brace. At least. Is that a good hit? 300. It's pretty ass. It's pretty ass. All right. I do like that a lot. You have to do this first. That's the only way to make that move bad, right? Just have defense. He would have to just do that again. And then he would also have to have me not do something about the blades, which I could do. So I feel like that's got to work out a little bit, right? I don't know. Yeah, you're good. Got a little shield. I guess get rid of one of those. What is he doing? Okay. I am protected, though. Do I threefold now, y'all? That way, if I ever have to do a dot, it's, like, not gonna be the end of the world. I'm a little nervous that he's gonna Pyro Dragon again, though. But you have to. If he does, you should have an answer, but I don't know. I feel like you have to do that, right? I don't know. That was a weird one. You might not even need that depending on the way that he plays. That's really good with Dark Surge. We'll see. Is that a Pyro Dragon? So I messed up. Yeah. So like right here, I gotta debuff him, right? Otherwise, we're screwed. And the only way to do that is with Shatterhorn. Or I could have gone for a blade to trap thing that he would have done something about anyways, right? So I guess no matter what, I have to go for a Shatterhorn. That's annoying. That's why Deathfire is so good. It could beat ice, and ice is supposed to be good. Ice is supposed to be one of your better, like, it's supposed to, like, be in your favor almost. But I guess let's do that. See what happens. He has a lot of blades, but that's not necessarily a good thing. I do have frostbite, which turns blades into shields. So that could be good. But do I really want more shields is the question. I don't know. I hate Pyre Dragon. We have something similar to that, though. That's why the evil snowman is glowing, my boy. We glowing out here. All right, let's see. Yeah, you should brace, in my opinion. You know, like a winter moon isn't bad. Yeah, he's gonna do that no matter what. Crazy. Okay. Do I not just take another evil snowman, though? Like, why does he do this? Why does he insist? Does he have yet another Pyre Dragon? What, so he has every Pyre Dragon? Like, and it's through a weakness anyways. Nah, you know what? I don't believe he has every Pyre Dragon. And even if he did, it's not a good move this time. I have both of my 35 bubbles, bro. I mean, you have to. I'm gonna run out of weakness counters. The way he's playing, crazy. That's gotta be good. You need to do a lot of things before that Dark Surge, right? I don't know. The whole point of the series was the death was perm. That is true. You think I could have soloed Dark Mode to revive myself? Hell no. Bro, no one would have watched it if it was a regular playthrough. And honestly, I wouldn't have appreciated it. And its impact that it's had on me otherwise, you know, man? I don't know. Like, I don't know if what I just said made any damn sense. What is that, a brace? Okay. I think you have to brace too. You have shields, so why not, right? I think he wants us to counter his blades by turning them into traps, which is what Wyvern does. But I'm gonna avoid that. I don't need another threefold. What does he do? A Monster Mash, maybe? That'd be crazy. Is that just a shield break? That's ass. Wait. So we have a free turn. Because he has a blade and I still have a shield, right? Why don't I take the Winter Moon? It's into a brace, but he can't do anything back. And I want to say we're winning at the moment. We are winning. Barely. I'd bubble, but then you'll hit and bubble and it's bad. I think that's your move. Just use as many of these as you can. Right, like instead of killing at the end with a braced Winter Moon, we're sending it now. So we need an open Winter Moon later. That's what it is. That's the way I'm looking at it, my boy. Bop! Like, what's he gonna do that competes with that? Not much, right? I don't see it. Okay, weakness is good. What is that, a bubble now? Or... That is such a good... Dude, that was so good. And that's literally what we... If I bubbled like a dumbass, because I wanted to get all, like, you know, like I wanted his brace gone, it would have been dumb, right? Do I miss Winter Moon stun? Not really. I don't miss stuns, bro. I think stuns were a bad concept. You know what? Why don't I weakness? It's better than changing the bubble. And if I do have a 35 bubble out, I would love to be able to Winter Moon right out of it. So I think that is smart. There we go. Wow. Okay. And we have a Dark Surge for Pips. Yeah, you just got to get a free turn for that. Maybe a free turn for this. You have a lot of little shield breaks and stuff. It's not bad. That's what he did. Interesting. I almost feel like you should throw out another Winter Moon right now. It seems a little weird, but... Well, no. You should bubble and run out his brace. That's first, right? Actually, yeah. Winter Moon wouldn't have worked. I think you have to bubble. It does suck to throw out the 35 bubbles. Maybe I could throw out... I could throw these out, too. Just to save it. He's gonna hit and bubble. It's obvious. I'm gonna have to do it back. But I do think I want a 35 bubble first. Right? Or do I? Maybe I should just hit and bubble. I don't know. Yo, what's good, Andy? How you doing, man? Hey, chat. Welcome to the stream if you're just rolling through. Thank you for all the love with all the donos. Thank you to Martha for the top dono, 5 gifted subs on Twitch. Thank you to my man's King Wilbur for the top dono of $7 on YouTube. I appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, guys, I think you have to do this. You can re-brace. And if he does aura, then what? I mean, there's no guarantee that he has all the bubbles, so maybe just fight bubble. It always makes sense to fight bubble. Like, you have to. My man said clocking off work, long surgery. That sounds terrible. Can you do surgery on whatever's making me sick? My damn sinuses, bro. How long am I gonna feel this way? Does anybody have, like... It's been like 5 days, but it's gotten worse. So I don't know what's happening. I can feel something up here just not... It's not good, bro. And I've taken, like, medicine. It's just... I'm in pain. I mean, I think I have to do this, right? Just fight Bubble. You have to do it, bro. I think you have to do it. Yo, Banana, you should watch yesterday's VOD, homie. Sauce needs Vapor Rub. I haven't tried that yet. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Something, bro. Honestly, yesterday was bad, though. So, you know what? Maybe I'm better today. Like, after the stream, I was, ooh. Tried warm shower, didn't work. Cold towel didn't work. I tried it, bro. Unfortunate. I tried all of this. Yeah, we brace if we lose Bubble, and Dark Surge if we win it. That's what we have to do. Right? That's literally the way to play this. And we're doing damage with hitting bubbles as we go, so not bad, right? I think you have to get rid of that. Definitely got to do this, right? I think. For me, it's been allergies, but they've been getting severe this year. Is this another effect of global warming? What's happening? Are we just getting older? Maybe that's what it is, bro. I mean, I'm chipping them down. Those 3 open hitting bubbles are 1,000 damage. Like, he's definitely not doing damage like we are, right? So when he has Bubble now, yeah, you have to win Bubble is the thing, so I do have to brace. Right, there is no other option. Unless I think a Dark Surge is worth it, I just don't think it is. I don't know. It's kind of whack, but I think out of that. I don't mind the Dark Surges at all. And the Bubble. Crazy question, you have a cousin that's a doctor? No, I don't. Not a cousin. My boy, that would be impressive this early in their lives. I mean, none of my cousins are that old. That's the issue. Yeah, they were waiting on this, bro. It's actually so annoying. They were waiting on me not having a brace. Alright, do that, I guess. You have to. That's the only debuff that... So I gave them a buffed hit. So that could lose us the game, honestly. The move was to brace until I could Bubble again with a Winter Moon that I could actually threaten out of it. But I don't have any of that. Is that worth? I mean, I've been wanting this the whole damn time, but it doesn't feel like it's worth. What is this, a hit and weakness now? Okay. I'm gonna Dark Surge and I actually have a Winter Moon ready. But yeah, notice how I was winning? That one round is all a death needs. The school is that good at this point, in my opinion. I do think we're okay, but that's gonna do over 2,000. Even if, because it's just a buffed hit, right? So it's not great. Yeah, over 2,000. A Winter Moon doesn't even do that much. But I want to say he can't do that again without getting absolutely slapped. So what, do this? At least we could start using Dark Surges, right? My cousins are in their 40s. None of mine are even in their 40s. I got most of them in their 20s, but we're all like, I don't know, we're all like around the same. Do I want that? It's not bad. If they shield without life pips, and because they do have, you know, that's what they did, okay. Yeah, I think you have to Ice Elemental so they don't get a good hit here. And replace the Ice Pit. Right? At least that's good. We have a good Dark Surge out of this as well, so we don't have to, like, hold on to everything, right? I don't know, they've played pretty perfectly so far, dude. It's not good. Like, they've had every bubble when they needed it, every aura when they needed it. Which, I mean, that's normally how you lose, so, when they play perfectly. But it's still a very even game. I'd say they're winning by just a tad at the moment. Because we have more health, but we also started with more, so obviously, right? What is that? I don't know what that could be. I think that's a throw. Because now we have a real good Dark Surge. It's not a throw, but, like, you know, it's not a good move. It doesn't do anything. We just do this, run out their Trap Aura. Honestly, I would have Winter Mooned, but I feel like I've been sitting on Dark Surges. And frankly, you could just Winter Moon with Bubble now. And have Pips, right? Okay. Let's see what happens. Hitting Bubble, probably, if I had to guess. What? So it's a he don't got it. Like a perfect he don't got it with that random ass blade. You know, dude, the other ones he actually would have had Pyro Dragon. This, I don't even think a Pyro Dragon would have mattered because I got Bubble. Whatever. Well, that's obviously bad. Do I just have to Winter Moon here? High risk, high reward. If by high risk, high reward you mean you literally lose if I Woolly here, then I guess. But it's like an auto loss if I had the card. If that's what you mean, then I guess. But I don't think you need that. Yeah, I guess do this. Because you don't want to get like Grimmed or whatever, right? Well, this might be the first annoying ass thing that's happened today. Honestly, that's a long time into a stream for something annoying to happen. If I'm being honest, bro. Dark Surge, right? Yeah, I have to Winter Moon here. And it's not like the shield was even that worth it. I was hoping that I'd just get lucky here. I guess get rid of that. I'll do this. That way, we're still somewhat protected. I don't know. These aren't good moves, though. That's good if they trap or like a dumbass. They didn't. Is this another Pyro Dragon? It's not. Okay. So why don't I Ice Elemental, right? Maybe pull for something that could get rid of the other random ass weakness that they did. That is annoying, but I think a Pyro Dragon was just better. Because at least I got a Brace and whatnot, so that's not bad, right? It's probably that or pass. No, because he had a Blade and a Wraith. So, that didn't make sense to me. I'm gonna just be honest. I played this game enough to know what, like, simply doesn't make sense. That was just a bad move. And he's not that bad of a player. Clearly, he knows when to bubble and what. So, like, I don't understand that at all. You would assume you would discard both of those. If it was a 1-move combo, I wouldn't have said anything. The 2-move combo, kind of wild, bro. I mean, at least that's, like, no Brace, right? So we're competing. Let's see. That could be good. Yeah, you know what? While he has a weakness, yes, I could Brace, but I almost feel like that's just better, right? I know he wants to immolate, though. That's the issue. I mean, I'll do this. If he has another aura, I guess Brace is the best move. I could have shoot to get rid of the weakness and get rid of the aura and put traps, but I think he wants that to happen. Unfortunately, so. He's completely avoiding bubbles all of a sudden, too. I could get rid of that. I don't need it, right? At this point. I mean, we didn't do that little damage. Let's see what this is. He's just going to bank on me not having another one. Okay. Finally a move that actually doesn't completely rely on me deck failing. We love that. I think, yeah, hit and bubble, and maybe we can get back in it, y'all. We need a Elephant in our hand, because there's a shield incoming. I guarantee it. At this rate. I think we can just discard everything else, honestly. I think, get rid of that, get rid of that. Honestly, even get rid of this. Right? Okay. Hopefully we can come back now. That'd be nice. We were literally winning until that rate. Even though Wooly was a kill shot, literally. It would have done, like, nearly, what? I think he had a Brace, so maybe still 1,500. Put weaknesses on him, giving me complete control of the game. I don't know. It's annoying, y'all. It's annoying. I do have Wooly, so we can always pull it and just win off of that, too. Like, late game. That's the other one, right? Ooh, does Strike with a bunch of Winter Moons work? Maybe. Let's see. Okay. Guys, I think I have to start Winter Mooning. Like, yes, I could go for a hit and bubble. That doesn't even make sense right now. While I got a Brace. I think start sending these, bro. You have way too many to not use, right? Like, maybe that'll do, like, over 1,000. And I can hit and bubble into another one literally right out the gate. So that's not bad, right? I don't know if Shrike is even viable. Because they could weakness. And you need Wooly at that point. And also, Shatterhorn is just so good. It's just such a good defensive move. I don't think you need that. I could be wrong. I don't know. If you could do that much damage, though, like, you're gonna do it. With a Brace out. Let's see. I bet that's a Monster Mash, if I had to guess. Or yet another weakness. Okay. He loves these. I guess we have the Evil Snowman, so let's do it. Right? And then if he Pyro Dragons, a Winter Moon's too good anyways, because he can't do anything out of it. And I am running P-Serve. But dude, I don't know, man. Wait, so I'm at 4,500. I think an Evil Snowman does 500. Yeah, he's winning is the issue. You have to do that, though. Yeah. Did I discard every Dark Surge? I should have one more, right? I know I discarded one, but I was hoarding them, bro. I had 3 in my hand at one point. I had to get rid of one. I mean, that's got to be the move, right? Ideally, we have something out of it. That did 500, so... I should P-Serve. Yeah, that's good. Got that odd pip. That's a really good hit. That's like literally your go-to with Strike. Honestly, pulling this, wild. Do I want that then? Let's see what he does. What is that? Okay. I think you should go for a Hidden Bubble or a Winter Moon. But Winter Moon is better when you have a Brace out. But then I feel like you have to get rid of something. Actually, I don't have a Brace out. So maybe if we're going to go for Strike, let's use this Shad and gain pips and the Shad. Plan the game around that, maybe. Maybe. I could do this into a Hidden Bubble for sure, but then I feel like I don't have enough pips to do anything. I think that's good, right? That's gotta be. They can hit through shield, so weaknesses are all you got. Yeah, okay. I don't know, maybe that was dumb. I like the Strike Woolly, like I like those. It's just a matter of gaining like what, 4 rounds of pips and not taking damage. That's not easy. I think you could do that. Bubble is actually okay, I guess. I think weakness is just a good filler move if I could ever get it. If you bubble into Hidden Bubbles, is that even like good? I'd argue it isn't, so I don't know. But it's all you got. You don't have anything. And you need to get a Shad, right? Like, you need to wait until then to do anything. I don't know if we can win this with Strike and Winter Moon alone. I think you need Bubble. But if you need Bubble, then we get into a weird spot where I can't gain pips. So then I can't Strike anyways. I mean, that's a way to gain pips at least, right? I don't know. That should be a Hidden Bubble. It's by far the best move. And then we have to go for a Brace. I could Hidden Bubble, but I think it's just not worth it. So I have to do that, right? I don't know. Maybe there's no Strike here. I have no idea. Yo, Dome, I hope you're enjoying the peeve, dude. You missed a win streak earlier, dude. Yeah, I really need to not use my pips, I think. If we're going to play this well. Yeah, guys, I think that Wraith round just cost us a lot. It's so unfortunate. That was such a bad he don't got it. Like, I understand he don't got it. Like, sometimes you don't have a choice. That was such a bad he don't got it. Yeah, I mean, it's what is he doing? Really? Should I have Trap? No, there's no way a Trap Aura was worth it. I do think I should go for a Thieving, though. That's not bad, right? I have it. It's damage. Why not? For me to not have Bubble and Kill and Strike, I need more damage anyways, right? Let's just, yeah. Let's go with that. Maybe that's good. Bow! Yeah, 600 isn't bad. And the defense, it should go a long way. I don't think he has that many ways to deal with shields this late, ideally. That's always a good pull to have. Okay. Shield. That's why Strike is so important, bro. Actually, I don't think you do need this, actually, because of Ghoul. Which makes me think you actually don't need that. Which means you need to do that, then you need a weakness. It's really tight. But I feel like you have to do that, and then weakness. If he Hidden Bubbles. And then just get a bunch of Fire Pips. That's the last bubble that we could do, I think. Like, I think we could get like a 2-pip. There we go. Maybe get more Fire Pips. You might have to deal with those shields, right? Yeah, okay. That was actually really good. But... oh, I don't have a good move now. I want to say the only good move here would have been to re-brace, believe it or not. But this is all we got, so I'm going to do it. It's not pretty, but it's all we got. I think re-brace was a billion. That's like the only like high. Oh, that would have been good too, dude. That was the move. That would have been even better. Because if he ghouls... Yeah, now I got a frostbite, but it's into a shield. But I got to get rid of that, otherwise he's just going to win off of it, right? So do I have to get rid of a winter moon at this point? Probably. Well, let's frostbite. Right? I'm going to get rid of the shield and get a shield, so that's just worth it. I could do that, but then he'll immolate. But then I could strike. Maybe I could win out of it. I have to get rid of the blade, and this is the cheapest way to do it. But he's going to immolate, and then... Yes, the damage is bad, but I'm not dead yet, is the thing. So it's not a bad idea. And we're setting up a double buffed hit. Right, Frostbite would have been like no damage output out of it. But it is better for defense, so I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. 200 damage and a shield break, right? I think that's all we had. But the brace, see, that's why the re-brace might have been good too. That's actually not a bad idea. I don't think we can do that in time, believe it or not. So when he has a Doom Oni ready to go, if I don't want it, so I have to want it. Right? At least the trap is not there anymore. Gotta do that, right? Could I get like a brace cast? That'd be kind of nice. That'd be a little nice, my boy. We could always thieving for even more defense. I actually really do like that move. I like that we're gaining pips. That might be a good move. I don't know. Late game. If you need defense, that's all you got, right? Yeah, depending on what he does now, it's going to determine how we play the rest of it. So he's going to go for a Doom Oni. I think that much is very, very obvious. So we're going to have to get a Elephant again. But I guess in the meantime, his brace is gone, right? So what do we do? Do I want to get a Fire Pip and brace? If he Doom Onis, I should be able to do that. And the brace should make a Doom Oni not kill. So that's good. And then what? I like that I have multiple anti-auras. Just a lot of 4-pip hits. It might just be the way we played this. Let's see what he does. I have a feeling that he's gonna Monster Mash, right? Yeah. But he can't Doom Oni out of it? So can I not just Woolly and win? Let's see. Or should I don't know. I think Woolly's a little bit risky. Even in Shrike. I mean, yeah, the only other move that you could do is that. Because if he Pyre Dragons, I want to say a Winter Moon. But if he Pyre Dragons, you're just dead if you do this. You could do that, I guess, right? I need another pip before I Shrike, right? He Pyre Dragon like 4 times. He's done it twice. So what are we doing, bro? Okay, let's see what he does. I think he's gonna hit here, unfortunately. Okay. So the only thing that could kill us right now is a Shield Gambit, right? There's nothing else I could just do 2,000. So what we could do... do I not have... I should have Elephant left. Do I need Elephant over this at this point? Basically, right? Have to do that. That's all we got. Otherwise, we're dead. And then I have to Elephant into something. I mean, I'm expecting a Pyre Dragon into the loss, by the way. Unless I could just get another... Because, like, that's not a good move. It just isn't. But I need to shield, otherwise I'm cooked. Right? I could have done this last turn, but I wouldn't have had any way to do damage out of it. Like, I wouldn't have been able to Elephant into something. You win here? Yeah, that's just not true. I hate to break it to you, but... Maybe if I don't lag and pull what I need, would, you know, that would be, like, helpful, you know, but... He's just gonna pirate. He didn't have a pirate dragon, to be fair. Okay. So what, do I have to Elephant? I think Elephant is all I could do. I can't let him do Moni, right? That works. But it's not as good. Because a pirate dragon would make anything kill out of it. I could do that. Or I could shield. If I were to shield, what does that do for me, though? I think that's the best move. He would have to do 1900 with a base Oni. I actually genuinely do not know how much it does. Because we know that a dragon with a trap aura did 2200. So a base Oni without an aura, is it that much more? I don't know about that. I didn't crit either, but I don't know. Maybe I got a brace cast. I don't know, man. Yeah, it was just the one turn that he just randomly played like my spells don't exist. It's annoying, obviously, but you know, it is what it is. That was a good hit, though. I think we should be able to kill out of it pretty easily. Let's see what he did something at the speed of light right there. God damn. I don't think there's anything that he could do that's not like, you know, like it's the only, like, I don't know what you have to click at the speed of light for, bro. Maybe just hoping I don't have a backup hit. It might come down to crit. I don't know. Let's see. Does he land it? Oh, yeah. I think I'm barely dead, bro. Barely. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if a trap or skeletal's doing it. 14 rank for that. For him playing badly. I hate that so much. I can never get over that, bro. They play badly and win. It sucks so badly. Like, I can never get over the fact that they play like their school is not their school and get 17 ranked D-ranked, bro. Blows my mind. That's fine, though. Not much you can do about that. I think we needed to go for... I don't even know what we could have done, honestly. We just had to remove the weakness that he just decided didn't bother him if I did and win, you know? I don't know. Have you shown your myth gear? Dude, I haven't done myth in a while. Alright, well, I guess I'm not doing more ice today. That's all good, dude. Doesn't help that these clowns are typically in call with each other. Yeah. I would go off on these people, but unfortunately, I'm not going to repeat history. It's fine. Some of these people have like 3 or 4 people deep in their call, just telling them what's in my hand half the time. Like, it's like, okay. But they're not sniping, right? Like, you know, I don't know. I wouldn't say he played bad. Dude, that Wraith was the worst move. He put 2 rounds into a move that would have like completely lost the game on the spot if I had Wooly pulled. He was just fully banking, and he wasn't even losing by so much that it made sense. It's a very poorly played game. I'm not gonna like mince words. If I ever did that on my death, I would expect to lose. And it's just sad that it didn't happen, but you know. Hire Malister as a minion. Maybe Mally could have saved us, man. Maybe, bro, maybe. He could have dark spread it. I don't know. If he was sniping, then I'd take back what I said. I'm not saying that he sniped. I didn't say that. I'm saying some of these people, like, some people are in calls. Like, you know, they're deep, bro. They're deep. Because it goes back to what I said earlier about the whole WIZ ego thing. They're like, oh, I can't lose in a 1v1 against this guy. It's impossible. So I must have help. Like, it's like, you know, because they care about it so much. So it's like, you can't do anything about it. You just have to hope that they stop caring after a while, man. I meant to resistant HP of ice. Oh, why do they make death get damage stats of storm but resistant HP of ice? Yeah, it's a little OP, dude. I saw yesterday's VOD say it ain't so. I'm sorry, man. Can I be honest? After Arc 2, there's only a few fights every stream. I honestly feel like Arc 2 might be a good end goal. Because it's really hard to get there. Clearly, the hardest thing for the level might just be... So, I don't know. In the future, if I do rule sets that are with that type of restriction, maybe that's our goal. You know, man? Maybe, you know, that I feel... So, a part of me was like... I did want another school to do this on, because it's like, it's fine if it dies, you know, it's a die equals delete. Any idea when you're starting it for the first arc? I was thinking if I do it for the first arc, it's gonna have to be hard, because I've already beaten the first arc, you know. I want resets, which it sounds ridiculous, but I don't mind if I reset, if that makes sense, bro. That way it's something we could all like come together around, you know, man. If Death doesn't use Fireweave, they lose to ice. Yeah, I mean... Or if they don't bank on nonsense. Like, that was just such a, like... I can't believe they're willing to put 2 rounds into something that I can counter in 1. Naturally. It's just such a bad... I don't know, man. I guess, yeah, let me not go out of my way to say, like, I just don't think it was a good idea to do that. And they got rewarded so hard, you know? It sucks. I mean, what do I know? I feel like I've won games I should have lost today, so. I feel like that balance game, that dude actually, for a balance, he was cooking. I'll say that, bro. That dude was cooking. Apparently, he didn't even P-serve a move. I didn't even notice that. Y'all were talking about it later, so. As in, I should have lost. So there you go, you know. I don't know when I'm going to start, but I'm thinking Sunday. I don't know how they would change death, because death guys, is the only way to make it hard to level lock? Like what? Level lock at, what, 5 at Wizard City? 10? It's not 10. You get the 10. Maybe level lock at 5. And then level lock again at the beginning of the world. I think that's like, in my head, that's how I do it. Or maybe level lock in the middle of it. So level 5 for Wizard City, 15 for Krakatopia, 20. The issue with that is it gets a little too easy at the end. I know for a fact, bro. Balance is the hardest, just do it. I might do, first off, it's not necessarily the hardest. I would say Storm is up there. Fire might be up there. I don't know. Wizard City gives you 10? No, yeah, that's why I said that's why I said not 10. I'm saying 5, you know. I already said that, Beta 2, bro. I know that you know that, so I don't know why you keep correcting me every opportunity. It's kind of annoying. I'm doing a Storm Nuzlocke? Well, damn, good luck, my boy. Yeah, I don't know. Like, would y'all mind if I change the, like, because if the goal is Morganth again, oh my god, bro. I mean, I'm down, though. I'm down. Like, what if our goals are 2? That would be crazy. Because we got so close. But I feel like the first try has got to be, like, bro. Once you did it once, you're going to start making so many mistakes. I really mean that. Like, because I was so locked in. You know, dude? You said 5? What do you mean? Oh, name 3 schools you'd love to do the delete on. You said 5. Yeah, I'm saying I'm going to level lock. Okay, listen carefully because you want to be a know-it-all and it's annoying me. Yes, you level up to 10, but I'm saying make it harder by locking your level at 5 in Wizard City. Does that make sense? Because, like, you know. My man said ban Beta like you'd ban me. Bro, he's been on my goddamn... Y'all are kind of neck and... Because I feel like he does this. He does this thing, bro. It's a little crazy. See how far you can get by being level 1? What, with just no extra gear? It's just... Bro, you'll die in Wizard City. You might be able to go a little further, you know, man? I don't know. See how far... But maybe. Not gonna lie, that's not... I feel like level 5 is hard. No matter what you do it on. So I don't know. That might make it harder. That way, you know, it's like... It's a shame that you died. Yeah. But it's like... Listen. It was gonna happen. If it was ever gonna be something... It's a ridiculous cheat. Like, bro, that is a record right there, bro. With the rules that we had, oh my god. That I feel like you gotta make it hard to repeat, right? It was always gonna be like less than a 50-50. Because, dude, galleries was always gonna be so hard, you know? I think the fact that we survived Shabalba and Mirror Lake, though, ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. Level 1 is amusing if you have a full pay-to-win kit. Yeah. But then every battle's the same, you know? I don't know. So, it's like, literally, that's a no-win situation, right? That's a no-win. Well, damn, y'all. We're getting instant games today. What's happening? Oh, yeah, this guy. It's another death. Is this the 4th death of the day? Bro, death is the new best school now that balance, you know. What's good, Risky? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. Oh, boy. Yeah, I've gone against this dude plenty of times. Let's go for... getting rid of that and I guess just brace, right? I guess, you know, man. Life peeve. Yeah, I actually saw you in my chat, Dragon Spins, and decided to go on my life. You're welcome. I know you love this school. I got you, I got you. I think, yeah, you don't really need that. Well, maybe. What is that? Just a regular, okay. Not that big of a deal, you know? It is a bad matchup. Dude, honestly, the amount of good matchups we've gotten today, I'll take it, bro. I think Shield... for sure, right? And he's clearly ready for dots. So, I don't know. Maybe we have to go a different route. I love these, though. I love Evil Snowman, dude. What is that? A Storm Wanted. I wonder why. Well, here's the deal. We don't need healing. So if I send it, he's not going to heal counter. So maybe I could, like, you know, set that up real quick. While I don't need to re-brace, since I have 2 braces. Might not be the worst idea, my boy. Thing is, I don't delete my wizard. I just stop progressing that character. Well, I mean, I guess. I mean, it wouldn't have hit the same if I didn't delete him. That hoe is gone, bro. My account empty. Bop. Okay, 600 is pretty good. I'm thinking that's like kind of how you got to play against this school, right? Like try to send like some seraphs here and there. That does do a lot if you give up a heal. If not, then you know. I mean, you know what? Should I trap aura or should I just go for it? Trap aura gets me poisoned, which then gets me having to brace. But I'm healing off the poison, so I almost feel like it's worth it, you know, man? Oh, you think I should do like a 20 subs equals extra life? I can't do it for 20. Y'all going crazy, bro. I mean, the top total today is 5 gifted subs, bro, and that's just a day. That's a shout out to Martha. Is this a poison? Not a poison. Interesting. Okay. Was that worth it for him to do, y'all? Like, I should just Seraph, right? 50? See, now we're talking. You know, I don't know. I don't know, but maybe. I'm thinking for a whole series. You wouldn't have that many lives or something, right? I mean, chat, is it even worth sending the Seraph? It kind of isn't. Yeah, it really isn't. Never mind. Because I'm losing out on healing that I actually need at this point. And I've done some damage. He hasn't really, you know. So I don't know. Maybe that was fine. Maybe I got, like... That's really not the kind of thing I'd be needing right now, bro. Like, yeah, it's good against Rat. But how often are we going to get that? I don't have a good move now. I guess that is your move, then. So he's only done, like, 200. I haven't done anything, though, dude. And now getting a heal out that he doesn't counter, it's going to be harder, right? We're into the game enough. You know what? At least a hand... I mean, I guess I think you got to get rid of one of these. Do you, though? You have a setup right here if they ever shield. It's not that bad. Is that another wand? What is this storm wand, dude? Like, I genuinely do not understand what this is. Crazy how people queue past Warlord. They normally don't. I mean, you gotta work with what your hand is giving you, I guess. How's your night going? Bro, we went so heavy on the fire. Now all my other schools feel like ass. I don't know what happened. I feel my fire was cooking it, bro. Why is that crazy? People need medals. You think the most boosted community of competitive players in the history of mankind are gonna queue past Warlord, bro? Yeah, okay, buddy. Keep believing it, bro. Keep believing it. Definitely, definitely. That might be worth it. Yeah, you do need it, don't you? Maybe if it's on a school that's, like, good, you know, maybe. But that's what we're gonna, like, you know? Okay. That doesn't affect anything, does it? I think you have to re-brace with a hand like this. If I'm gonna keep the shuffle, like, if it's that type of game, I don't know, man. Yeah, let's do that, and then maybe... That's not bad. Do you ever want to start bubble with this few bubbles? No. Okay. So he has a lot of infections on us. I could hit through infections and sacrifice them with Satyr, so, you know, it's not bad. I think if you're going to shuffle, you don't need that. I don't mind that. I have literally nothing better. And if I ever dot and he wants it to a red, I would rather it doesn't, you know? I don't know. You be surprised spamming Q on death will take you to Warlord? I believe it, bro. It's my highest rank right now. That's the only one that I'm aware of right now. Yeah, you could just send this, right? If he does heal, at least, I don't know, it's not the end of the world. Like, do I just send it? Is it all I got? It kind of is. It's a dot, and if he heals, it's to counter it, then it's an infection heal. He, like, doesn't even need it, right? Okay, or he does this for some damn reason. Bro, what am I even watching? Did he have that many myth pips, or am I just... What am I looking at, bro? It's stuff like this. I'm always like, what am I watching, man? Did he have myth pips and I missed it, or did he have none? I feel like he didn't have that many. Alright, so maybe get rid of that, because he clearly has an issue with weaknesses. I don't know what to do. Like, you could get a myth pip at some point. I guess get rid of that. That's useless, right? That's all you got, so I guess gotta start the bubble. That's all we could do, right? Maybe we could go for... I don't know what you would go for out of it. Okay, 400 damage. Not bad, not bad. I guess, yeah, you can't really re-brace at the moment. Honestly, that was luck. To re-pull a bubble like that, that's just lucky, bro. I think we're gonna have to shuffle early. Where's your pet from? It's, I think it's from a battle pass. So it's actually like a really nice pet that they made for PvP. It gives devotion and also, a bubble. So you basically can win bubble better. And honestly, dude, everybody's auring everyone else, right? So I don't know. It is what it is. I'm getting jaded by a death. You're already OP. Why are you jading? I think that's what his goal in life is. That's why he got rid of the infection so bad. So we're in trouble, y'all. I need so many pips in this matchup, too. It's a pet exclusive. I believe it is. I think. Okay, so we have bubble, at least. I guess re-brace. I don't know. That's like not the worst idea, right? Then maybe out of that, we got something. I don't know. You can just do that and then do this if they ever counter it. That's the other option. It is an option at least. So what, you need more death pips? A lot of them. You have every pip you need other than death pips at least, right? He runs drop bear. Yeah. I think unfortunately I've gone against this dude before. So what is that now? He actually did it, unironically. Okay. I'm on a dot countering school with a bubble out. And he's using drop bear on me. Well, if I could get something, it would be nice, at least. I think you have to get rid of that. You don't have anything. Alright, I'll wait. I think, right? Yo, thank you. Wait, I missed your dono. Where was this dono? Hold up. I read Mr. Dono started with a thank you. Wait, when did this happen? Where? I do not see your dono. Unless I'm dumb. I don't think it went through, my boy. I'm sorry to break it to you, my boy. Alright, I think out of that. Is this the WIZ tuber? I don't know who y'all talking about, bro. It probably isn't. Cause since I don't know. I'm not trying to, like, you know, up myself, but, like, you know. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that would be cool, I guess, but not really. Should I just send this while I have it? It's a dot. I'm sure they have a Blaze Life Hammer. You think this is Blaze Life Hammer, Anthony? Come on, man. I'm not gonna be disrespectful, but come on, man. I'm not even gonna be. There's no point. But I could be. I'll say that I could be, man. Guys, was that smart? It's just a dot, you know, dude? I guess. And he might not be able to counter it, but... At 3,000 damage? Really? You should be detonating it, but you don't have that ready to go. I guess, is that not a bad idea? It's either this or that. I feel like removing his heals is better, though, right? Yeah, that was expected. Not a big deal, but I would like to not get shielded on, I guess. So what do I do? I think you have to do this and re-brace and do that. Okay. That's all we got to do, right? What's wrong with Blaze? I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything, my boy. Even if he 12 red into a threefold. Yeah, he's at max pips, yeah. So there isn't really any point to threefolding. I would at least remove some heals. That's what I wanted, bro. Why do I never get this when I want it? I wanted to detonate the dot, but it's gone now. Before I could do it. I could have done it last turn into the shield and it was worth it. So now I just lose all the damage on that. I have to remove his heals, but honestly, that's not even worth it, you know? Like, that's just all gone. Yeah, I don't know. What should I do? Maybe... Well, let's do this. But he has drop bear. He's just a death that can counter weaknesses and shields. I can't defend myself, and he can do everything against life as long as he carries that. He literally has a counter to weaknesses, shields, dots, blades, and heals with this setup. Because Toilet and Myth cover everything. So what did I not name right there? What is the one thing? Traps? I guess you could trap like crazy against this dude? By some miracle? I don't think that's even a thing, bro. Let's see. Drop air. These kids, I don't even believe this is real anymore, dude. I don't even believe that this is their deck anymore. I just don't believe it. Like, not for an instant. What is this? Splash Squatch Stone. Who is he trying to get is my question, man. I think at this point, I mean, we could break all of that, right? I guess let's do that first, you know? Not a bad idea. Think Goat Monk will break both shields on him. Also not a bad idea, right? Might as well. I've done almost no damage. Cool, okay. I mean, yeah, I don't mind going for a Goat Monk if I can give up the heal for something. You know, but that's all we can really do. Life or death isn't a trap school, so you lose. I mean, if it works this well, maybe more people should be running it. I feel like death is a new school that can literally run anything. You know, is that a new spell in your hand? Yeah, the detonate. I wanted to do that against the bomb dot that I had earlier, but he just got rid of it. So he didn't even have the ability to counter it, but I didn't pull. I mean, I shouldn't have sent it that early, I guess. That's my fault. Yeah, this is looking like a clear loss in every way, but there's always hope. I don't know. You have a lot of this stuff, right? There's always hope when things look bad. Is he just going to get rid of the heal, even though he... Actually, can I be honest? I'm not going to play through this. It's going to take too long. He has infections. And it's just going to take too long, bro. I don't want to say... It might be the only... I'm just going to keep going. I know I just said there's hope. I'm going to be so real with y'all. I can't be asked. I hope y'all understand where I'm coming from. I'm already, like, having warning signals whenever I queue a Warlord on a counter matchup. Like, I'm never going to assume it's legit. Half the cards he's doing, I don't even believe in it, bro. I'm sorry, I just don't. Maybe he is legit. I'm not gonna... I don't care. I'm just going to move on to the next one. Like, sitting through a 50-minute counter matchup where they literally are just going to hard set for my weave, even if it's even if it's unintentional, I don't care. I'm sorry. I hope y'all understand, bro. This is what happens when you take a break from PvP. You come back. You notice the nonsense. You don't want... I don't have the patience, bro. He plays so slowly in a counter matchup. Setting hard as hell for no reason. I don't know what he's running all of this for. I don't know, but I definitely... Like, if it wasn't a bad matchup, and I've gotten that matchup against that guy several times, maybe, but... At a certain point, bro, I can't be asked. I just can't be asked. I'm gonna assume he's trying to get my ice, if I had to guess, but, you know... You sound stressed out. No, I'm not. I've had a good day on the game. It's just like, it's just so boring to watch these people, Warlords, Q-sniping counter matchups, playing, like, what are we doing, bro? I don't know, man. If it's genuinely a legitimate strategy, I don't see how he could have gotten Warlord, because it has no response to half the things in the game that are meta. Like, he's setting harder and harder for a counter matchup. I don't get it, bro. He's being a big troll. I don't know if there was, like, an intention behind that. Like, maybe he just wants the easiest game. But, hey, what are you going to do, bro? What happened to Bo? God, am I going to get this question forever? Oh, God, man. I don't know who's real and who's not anymore. You know, was he a stream sniper? I never said that. I've said the second person in this 2.5-hour stream might have Q-sniped. That's about it so far today. I'll let y'all know right away if I think they're a sniper, bro. I got y'all. Since y'all want to know so badly. There seems to be some people that really want me to say that every time. Death getting nerfed in Darkmoor? I don't know what they would do to nerf it. What are they going to do? Is there anything that they could actually do that makes it, like... It just feels like it has a really, really good stat profile. And it has the best fusion spells. It's just good, you know? Just asking. Oh, what? Okay. I mean, you don't have to. I'll let you know, y'all. I'll let y'all know. Pyre Dragon? What, are they changing Pyre Dragon? At least? I don't know, man. Death with Cheeks in... Oh my God, I'm so congested. Death with Cheeks in like a full year ago. By the way, if I sound stressed, it's because I'm sick. I'm so sick, bro. I can't be asked today. Reduce overall death resist. I think either their damage or their resist is just, I don't know, man. It's a little crazy high. Y'all know how the community, hope you feel better. I've never felt like this before, dude. It's like a weird, I don't know. Do you think it's problematically strong? I mean, they could just buff everyone else. That'd be cool. I'd be down for that, bro. I'd say that both Storm and Death are too good against certain schools. Like, if you get a fire on a Storm, I know we beat one, like, we did beat one, but, like, that's, like, never gonna happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like when you have games like that, it's like, you know? It's so hard to lose that is it even fair? Could be a sinus infection. I think that's what it is, bro. So I gotta weather the storm. There's nothing I can do. Man's got COVID? No, it's not. Maybe. It's definitely something that I've never had before. So I don't know what the hell's happening to me. It, like, hurts to talk. Because there's, like, something up there not working. But apparently y'all don't notice it, so. Listen. My issue with being sick is not being able to stream. If I can stream, it's not affecting my energy, at least. But yeah, this is bad. I can tell it's bad. It needs to not be like this tomorrow. I have a feeling it's like it's hot out. I have the AC on. You know, it's like dry. You know, like I think it's like all of that coming together. I can hear it in your nose. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware that it sounds like that. I can't really do anything about my body not working. Sorry about that, y'all. It was Bo, he cursed you? Maybe, bro, maybe. That's just because I'm a musician. Okay, there's some... I feel like people can tell, bro. Whatever, you know, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Let me not, bro. I can't be my normal sarcasm. Like, these hoes, man. My man said, I don't know what you're talking about. I just got Wingstop. Oh, I'm happy for you, man. I hope the Wingstop hits, bro. I need to get another W, bro. Musicians have fine-tuned ass ears. That is true. It's just a random ass. You know what, bro? I'm happy for you. Respect. Dragonsmiths. That's gonna be a timeout. I'm gonna be honest, dude. Not everyone will be held to that standard. If you want to be here giving me attitude, I genuinely am gonna be honest. Like you do have to chill. Like because I could have just banned you by now. Just so you're aware. He said like, don't talk to me like, or I don't know, something like that. Like no. Like, you don't talk to me like that ever, period. I hope you understand that. That's the first time out since he's been back, bro. I have a feeling that won't be the last, but, you know. What are you gonna do, bro? What are you gonna do? I can tell you're sick because I'm a Sagittarius. Wow, no way. That's so cool. That's how y'all can tell. Remember they said card fusions would fix... Yeah, they said that you fusing things... would fix like your like what you were losing to, which is just crazy, you know, man. Like, no, that's not gonna do anything, bro. Like literally that's not gonna do a lick. So I don't know what they thought they were doing, but it was never gonna fix anything. Hearing you ban people in Twitch chat's like hearing the next door teacher. Yeah, no, it's like that's what's happening next door, bro. It's the truth. I'll be honest, Dragonsmiths should have been banned though, like a while ago. I don't think he realizes that I'm waiting for the day that he comes back without an attitude. Like, I don't know if he realizes that's what I'm doing, bro. I meant to say card fusing made hard matchups harder. Yeah. It just gave more tools to schools that I would argue barely needed it, if at all. So, I don't know what they're doing with that, but I guess, bro. My man said Twitch chat is the upstairs neighbor. It do feel like that, bro. Oh my god, my stats are never outright. Bro, my stats, sometimes I'm going into these games, because I haven't been PvPing, I got a fire though, okay. In my opinion, this should be, it's another dude named Ryan from the same guild. Is it the same dude? I don't believe in coincidences like that, bro. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Going second with the steel pip in hand? It's the same dude though, right? Let's be honest, like, you know, I'm saying I don't believe in him, but you know, that's a lie. What is that, a furnace? All right, we can get rid of that when the time is right. I feel like you got a steel pet always, right? You don't need that. Maybe get an ice pet. I don't know, whatever it's worth. I think catch the day owl all the time. That's all you ever got to do, right? Before they do anything. If they blade up a lot, remove it. You don't need that or that or that. I want to say you barely even need that. Like, high key. Want it? Interesting. Maybe get fire pips for immolate. I could do that. Is that worth it? I mean, here's the thing. Yes, it is. Because all you have to do is get auras and you're good to go. Right? Like, if I do this, you know, was Bo on my main account? Yeah. But he never had access to anything. I promise. You know, Scout's honor. I wasn't a scout, but you know. Bro, I feel like me being a Boy Scout in 2007. Oh my God. Imagine. I won't lie, been into the streams lately, sick or not. I appreciate you. No, I got you, man. Don't worry. I'm not like, I'm good. I'll be fine. Do I need that? I feel like you need Owl more than anything, bro. Like another steel pip? I don't even think you need that badly, right? Is that a blade? Okay. I mean, dude, this isn't pretty. Like, he has too many buffs right now. So I guess you have to do that. And if he catches the days, you do have to get a blade counter. We're gaining pips. That's what matters. Okay. Well, that was bad. I could Catalan. That's about all I could do, right? Do you have a humidifier? No. I didn't even realize that, like, those were a thing. Wait, what did I get? Do I have a Sultan? Oh, I do. I thought I saw it. Let's get rid of that. I want to say get rid of that and that and that. Galvanic isn't bad. I'll Galvanic. Because I would, if he hits, I'm not dead to anything. And he's literally gonna die, and I have Sultan utility, which I really like. He has to hit this turn, otherwise the furnace was a waste. Damn, I really wish I could have pulled that last turn, though. But it's fine. We have two different options, right? Let's see what he does. We have a double buff to Cat. That's all he can do. Yeah, but his furnace is gone, so he has one buff. I feel like you wasting this many buffs. It's crazy. I don't even know why he's doing that. Guys, I sent the Cat, right? He has one buff. That was 3 buffs to do less than 4K. Now he has 1 buff left. There's just no way that it's good enough. I'm thinking just do that. You don't even need the weakness aura thing. Bop! I can literally do this and have a follow-up out of it, dude. Yeah, this is what I mean when I say that this is one of the easiest matchups. Just hit. Like, literally, look at how much, like, I'm doing 7,000. He's doing less than 4K. Like, look at him, bro. Yeah, I bet the people on his call were like, yo, it's gone, bro. It's done, you know? Like, leave, bro. You already lost. It's like that easy. They don't even let you finish, bro. Like, it's done. Get a mint leaf humidifier. I bet tonight I'll sleep it off. Because yesterday was already pretty bad, but I woke up and, it, you know, it was fine. It's a shame he was chill before he started PvP. What, do you know him? Bro, I kind of went through that too. I feel like at my worst, I feel like PvP wasn't making me the person I wanted to be, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know if y'all like who I am now, but it's because I've stopped giving a damn. Like, it's a good thing. It's a good place to be, bro. I used to be in those groups back in 2020. Oh, really? The Discords? I know what you're talking about. You know, what bothers me the most about that isn't even the fact that y'all cheated on a game meant for kids. It's the fact that y'all didn't think twice about ruining someone's budding career. Because, like, I don't think people realize the thousands of dollars and the hundreds of viewers that I've been cost from people that did not have to act stupid. Like, if you put it into numbers, I just feel like it's gotta be at that level. And it's like, the audacity. The goddamn audacity, bro. I never really snapped. I was just watching streams in the Discord call. I mean, if you saw them cheating, you're still a part of the problem. They're not going to do it for nobody. They're going to do it for attention, right? But hey, it's fine. It's all good. Water under the bridge. At least it's not, you know. I feel like the guilds are the new Discord servers, but I don't know, man. At least there aren't Discord servers. I feel like doing a Discord server to do that, wild, bro, wild. Swap so I can trade you all those TCs. I haven't even done that, bro. I thought I'd get hacked. Like, I thought I would go into a game and I thought I'd get booted out. That didn't even happen today. Wait, does this mean that the hacker does not have beef? I want to know his intentions. Bro, there were a couple of people that I saw them getting booted, and I'm like, I kind of feel like you deserve it. Because, like, they shouldn't even have accounts, you know, dude? I don't have beef with you. Well, you're not the hacker. Does that mean you're the hacker? Is that what you just said? I mean, you did at one point, but I guess, yeah, we're past it. We're past it, you know, man? Yeah, I try to not. I'm not really good at that, like, not holding, like, not taking a I just, how do I not take it personal, bro? You messing with my job, like, you know? How do I not take that personal? It's hard, you know, but I feel like I'm trying to get better about that. It's crazy. That's such a hard thing to ask. I feel like the thing I've learned is that forgiving people, it's not, you don't need to do that. Like, if someone genuinely ticked you off in a way that, like, troubled you for months, you don't have to. That's where I'm at. Like, I'm not, like, praying on their downfall, but I'm not gonna, like, shed any tears, you know? I hold grudges. There are a couple of people that genuinely, the day they get hardware banned from this game is a day I'll celebrate, bro. Genuinely. No cap. I will celebrate that day. Maybe the hacker's an anti-hero? Oh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he's that guy. I don't want to celebrate someone doing this because I feel like I've been scared to peeve. So that's not good. I feel like, you know, obviously, but still. I do wonder what their intention was. Nora Ward is 100 times worse than Tristan. No, they were both pretty bad. If there was like an Olympics, Nora would win. But they were both pretty bad, bro. Why do I know who you're talking about? Because he was one of the two people. I mean, you know. Honestly, dude. I saw a content creator get booted, and I'm like, maybe this is karma. Because I'm gonna be honest, like, it sucks to say, but like, if you're gonna be that toxic, you're gonna make enemies. I don't like what they're doing, but you know, maybe. I don't know. About forgiveness, you don't have to hold on to that, but you don't let them keep doing it to you is the main idea. No, but sometimes, bro, the damage is done. And there's not much you can do about that. It's not your fault that happened, right, dude? I still have Nora added on Discord, and they have 10 hours on Rocket League daily. That is wild, bro. Why they stop hardware banning people? I don't know. I feel like some people... there are so many people I can name. Oh. Sometimes when the authorities don't try to fix a problem, someone will. What does that have to do with anything? You're talking about the hacker, bro? I don't know. I am so curious what they're... Is there a reason? Because, bro, like, you got all that power. It's obviously going to be over soon. I hope they deal with it soon. Again, not an endorsement, but, like, if I had the power to do that, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get booted out of the game, like, who would I target? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know who I would. I have a list, you know, man? Catch me checking it twice like Santa Claus, my boy. Wait, hold that. I'll be right back. It's too cold. I know who you doing it to. Oh, I know who's doing it, and no cat can't fix it. How do you know them? Are they chill with me? Is that why they have... Or is it, am I just, like, being stupid? Can they chill on me, regardless? If we do, you know. Don't snitch. I bet they can't even... Like, bro, the level that exploiting has gotten to at this point. You've been on your... Oh, I've been on my fart lately. What does that mean? What does that even mean, bro? That's how revolutions happen? That's a good point. That is a good point, you know, man. I think in terms of Sniper Olympics, one is Beichel. Nah, but Beichel was more of a meme, dude. Beichel! They chill with you? I was gonna say, because I saw a pattern with the people, bro. It's pretty funny. I kind of knew, because they could have literally messed with the walkthrough in Chrysalis. Like that one day in the Moon Cliffs. I don't know. So, like, alright, this dude seems harmless, you know, man. Not that I support what they're doing. Again, gotta clarify that. I don't like hackers on this game. I don't like it, my boy. That being said, sometimes I feel like there's people in the WIZ community, like the PvP community. Oh my god, bro. The things they be doing and the way they be evading bans. The victimhood that they have when they have anything resembling what they put others through is ridiculous. Like, could not catch me being sympathetic. For the Crowns Reward things, I have to spend the 65K. Yeah, you have to spend it. You have to spend it. So, that's why they're doing a sale, dude. Dude, $60 for 60K, though. Oh, it hits so different every time, my boy. Guys, if I'm not going to get hacked, should I go for Warlord? I mean, I'm not going to do it today. I could go for Marshall on the Fire. That like 4 W's, bro. I can't believe that happened. One of them was a Storm, too. And I had a Balance Marshall. That was pretty cool. You, Warlord? I'm like 20 rank away, dude. I could have been done it by now. Should I wait till later for the pet, John? Oh, wait, did you redeem a pet? I didn't even notice. Yo, DM me, bro. Yeah, but it's after stream. I got you. I got you. Although today, I might go to bed. I'll go for a little bit longer, but I don't know, man. I can't be feeling like this tomorrow. I have to figure it out. Whatever's wrong with me. I hope that it's just like sleep and I'm good. Like your body has to like be like, yo, like this isn't right, bro. I'll fix it, you know? That's what I'm hoping at this point, man. In your new walkthrough, would you consider using monstrology minions? No, I wouldn't. I think it's just too cheesy. If anything, it's going to be harder. It's going to be at least different, but it's going to be, I feel like we'll see. Y'all want to know the rules that I wrote down? I got them written down, so, you know, why not? So, there are 10 rules, all right, man? Rule number 1, if you die or flee, it's over. That one's obvious, you know, man? Rule number 2, no extra resources allowed, including spellments from my other wizards. As in, no more of that. It's not happening anymore. Rule number 3, no bizarre gear until level 50. Now, that's only if we're not doing an Arc 1 thing, but I'm thinking no bizarre gear until level 50. Rule number 3, no side quests or worlds, only dungeons, and that has an asterisk on it, which we will refer to. Rule number 4, no fishing, no intentional gear farming, no polymorphs, solo absolutely everything, no arch mastery till level 50. I liked that rule. And with an asterisk, every side dungeon, deaths are allowed, but you're only allowed to solo it. You can only do it once, and whatever gear you get is the only thing you can get from that dungeon. We kind of started doing that, but I wrote it down. You feel me, dude? Sounds tedious? How's it tedious? I've done it before. It's just a little harder, you know, dude? It's just harder. I feel like the spellments didn't make that much of a diffy. And now, the big issue is going to be what school, you know, man? Am I doing... Those sound brutal? Yeah, it's pretty bad, yeah. Most of that stuff I didn't do, but I didn't state that I wasn't doing it, so... I don't know, man. My man said, are you doing this before or after the XP overhaul? I think that's already happened. Am I dumb? I'm pretty sure that's been in the game already, dude. Myth again? No, I don't think so. I don't know. I feel like there's no way, right? That's part of like what makes the walkthrough so special. Like the difference in the school. So, I'm just saying, dude. My man said you should try spell weaving stuff on the new character. I could. I feel like that never really appealed to me. Would it have made any sort of meaningful difference? No, right? It wouldn't have done anything for us. Marleybone, Mushu, and Dragonspire XP has changed. Yeah, that's already been a thing, though, is what I'm saying. So I don't have to wait for that, right? My man said they need to fix the levels with world elixirs. Oh, yeah, dude, there's people running around with nothing, bro. How much of a dono do I need to play a new game? Can anyone... I'm just so curious. Is anyone down to donate without strings attached for once? I'm just curious, bro. I don't like this, man. Oh, shave your head. How much to donate? Chop off a ball. How much to donate? Like, maybe I don't want to do all that. Maybe I'm just here trying to entertain. You know, I feel like that's bad etiquette, you know, man? Maybe we make a rule against that. You could have said 400, it would have happened. You're not going to get 400 subs, Dragonsmiths. I don't believe there's a world that you could win the lottery. That's not happening, bro. Because it's not even about whether you have it or not. That's the worst part about that. My man said I've already been timed out. Oh yeah. Alyssa, he's untimed out. Don't worry. Are you saying no to cut your hair for $3,000? No one's seriously offering that. No one's offering. Of course I'd do it for, but no one's offering that. You'd have to do it first, and you'd have to be willing to wait until I do it. And I don't know how to trust that. So, you know, I'm a man of my word. I would do it. But, you know, that's the thing. Like, no one's doing that, bro. Unless someone like Bill Gates is watching me. Maybe, bro. What if? No, but see, the what if doesn't work if no one's seriously offering. That's the thing. I do it for 2 gifted. Shave your head. That's wild. That doesn't even pay for the goddamn haircut, bro. Well, I guess, would I pay someone? No. I guess I'll just do it. I don't really know how someone shaves their head. It's kind of embarrassing. I've never done that, you know? My man said, oh, I heard your Diako's lead character died. I threw something on the grill. Oh, really? At 10:50? Dude, there's too many goddamn deaths. It's just, this is awful. I'm on the ice. You would think it's the best chance. I mean, let's hope he doesn't play He Don't Got It. Like the last dude. Like that would, but he has a fire mastery, bro. That's just worse. Okay. Well, down. Wait. Why is his HP ass? Any hacking tonight? Somehow no. And I do not understand why. I literally feel like I should be target number 1. Not even... I'm not complaining, but... Upens, if you're converting your sub. Wait, Upens, was that discounted? It was, right? Should I do this first? I think why not, my boy? Why not, my boy? Start getting rid of the bubbles. Apparently, if you convert primes or if you resub, it's discounted, y'all. So you don't actually have to pay the full amount. So there you go. If you ever... It was, okay, that's what it is. It's September, guys. So, if you have Amazon Prime, subscribe right now. It's very, very litty. But if you want to resub also, it's discounted, my boy. So at that point, why not? You feel me? Alright, what should I do? Just threefold now? Like, he has a goddamn blade ready to go. I feel like he's gonna do some whack. Upens, thank you for the gift itself to Shaman as well. Thank you for the love, man. Alrighty, you know what? Do this so that when you fire off or dot, you're okay. You need a weakness right out of this, I think. Right? I think that is what we need to do. Is PP hard to get into? Honestly, once you're in, it gets easier. I think getting all the stats, some people say it's hard. I think it's fun to, like, you know, like figure out the best stats and whatnot. Do I need to do that? I'm a little bit worried about him doing like some whack nonsense. Like, that's fine. That's literally nothing. I could hit through that if I wanted to. Think you don't need that? Well, I got it again. I'm gonna do this because why the hell not? It's just a brace, so why not? Want it. Not bad. Ice Pit, maybe? That's good, but it's like late game good. I feel like Frostbite is better than a Wyvern. When he has the goddamn... When he has Immolate and a Fire Mastery, right? I shouldn't have her trap. Okay. Why not, my boy? W gifted. Hey, who got that stuff? Shaman? How you doing? Wait, is Shaman here? I feel like no one ever, you know? I feel like Twitch is... I don't know how they decide who gets it, bro. Hey, you know what? I've seen Shaman. I know I've seen it. Do I beat fires? Not often. I mean, this is probably just a glorified fire, right? He's just gonna do, like, some kind of weird, you know? That's fine. That's not even a big deal, right? I can hit through that. So all of them are playing He Don't Got It, bro. All of them. Without a single exception. At least we got it, but still. It is wild to me. The He Don't Got It has gotten out of control, my boy. Well, damn, I don't have a good move, is the issue. Could I do that? And then Dark Surge, and then, yeah. I could just pass. No. I want to wait out the brace. This doesn't get rid of the fire weaknesses. It just gets rid of the shields that he has. If he wants to Trois Red, at least it's like, I don't know. Kind of a bad idea. I think. But I don't know. Maybe that's dumb. Maybe I've already let him. Because of the mastery, maybe that's too good of a... I don't know. There's a chance we already messed up. I literally couldn't tell y'all. That's good, though, to remove the blade. But you'd have to do it out of a woolly. So next turn, the dots are still on him. He could get a life pip and Trois Ret. Which is annoying, TBH. Is that a bubble? Okay. And then because he has a mastery, it can get... Yeah, this could get kind of bad, huh? I think you have to Dark Surge. 100%. Okay, he's not going to Trois Ret. He's not the type of guy to do it. So why don't I do that? Because he would have gotten a thing. He would have gotten a life pip, right? Big bet. I'm mid-Grizz. Any tips from me? I'm a death weaved in a storm. Oh, you're in Grizzleheim? I'd say enchanting your drains literally wins you games on a death. So if you haven't gotten enchants at that point, that's like your biggest... That's the biggest bet, bro. Like, that has... I feel like anytime... Should I make that type of video? Things that I wish I'd known when I first started? I feel like that would bang. I don't know. Maybe. Alright, now we want to go for a Dark Surge. Because I've run out the brace a little bit. I could woolly, right? Honestly, this is the round to do it, right? Maybe do that, because he has a fire mask. Shields are useless. They're already pretty useless, but this is worse, right? Yeah, I think do that. I enchant ship. Oh, you have ship? Oh, you're good. I thought you were asking for tips like you didn't have all that, bro. Come on, man. That man's swimming right now, bro. I love that we have this. I'm waiting for him to do another blade. Is that dumb, though? Am I waiting for something that doesn't have to happen? What does he do? I'm glad that he didn't Toilet. A lot of people do. And it's like, why are we doing that? You know, dude? Guys, no brace. He did a weakness on us. This is a move that would have literally won us that game earlier. Because it hits through. So I'm gonna try to do that now. I think that's all you need to, like, undo the move that he did and just literally punish the hell out of him, right? This is why I was like, I just lost off of a bad move earlier, because this move is so good. This is also not even with the bubble like I had before. So, in my opinion, that's annoying, but still. This is like a weak version of a good move. But I'll still take it. 1500, no weaknesses, and I've covered the infections in case he was going to purge, right? Not bad. Now what? Do we want to... I don't know. I think you do want a bubble fight at some point. What is he doing? That is a weird-ass move. Well, I think hitting bubble works, right? Yeah? Do you have Jin? I might have to pack him, bro. I feel like the amount of schools that I'm three-folding, or I guess the amount of death wizards I'm facing, because that's all I'm really three-folding. Maybe. And I guess against life it could be good. I doubt it, though. You just want it. Or brace. Or trap aura. I think out of all those moves, I think that was already risky earlier. I think that's better. I don't know why, it just feels better. Yes, I could have maybe gone for a want it, but I feel like, why not? I mean, if he hitting bubbles, it's like kind of whack, but it's a shield and a bubble gone. I'm not going to think too much about that, right? I don't know, ice, I feel like those types of moves are the ones that matter the most, bro. Like, you got to have offense, because the second you get it, I mean, that's good, and I got bubble. Like, that wasn't bad, right? I think he's going to hit and bubble, and it's going to force me into a weird spot. Yeah, but I could bubble. At least I could bubble, so I think we're happy. Maybe. So a bubble. Do I want the trap aura if he's going to poison anyways? Probably not, right? I'll pop it in a few and shoot my code. TFCs don't work right now, my boy. I hate to break it to you. And we'll bubble. They have been hacked out of existence. Believe it or not. You can check out the video from a few days ago if you want to know more about it. It is outrageous. The things that people be doing, bro. I mean, damn. I like thieving quite a bit. Is that another bubble? No, okay. I mean, it's a buffed hit and shield that you have. That should do like what? Maybe... I want to say it should be close to like 600 and something damage, right? So it's going to do less than that, but I am going to be defended. But maybe we could wait. Because think about it, right? He has a fire mastery. That means he could pyre dragon. He also has a blade, which means he would get a bladed pyre dragon the second I did this. It's not something I want to do. That's annoying. Because I needed another brace. Now I really can't do it. Literally, if I do it, it's a bad idea. Unless I want to do this and bait a pyre dragon into that. Would that even work? Then if he pyre dragons again, I could... Honestly, I think you have to do this. And then frostbite out of it. Right? So I'm going to pip conserve this. And then he's going to pyre dragon. And then I guess I'm going to frostbite. I don't know who benefits from that. I want to say he's better off. Which is annoying. But he didn't have that much health. So maybe hitting a lot is helpful. Do y'all like that? I waited around because I think there's an obvious pyre dragon incoming. And at least it lets us use this better. Right? It's a blade to shield right back. He didn't do it. Why the hell did he not do it? The hell is happening? What do you mean? What? So he doesn't have a pyre dragon? We'll get an ice pip then. Just got free damage out here. I'm not gonna frostbite that blade away, even if it's a good move. Unless I'm somehow not getting Pyro Dragon. That's the truth. I feel like I gotta wait for a Pyro Dragon to do. That would have been the move. Those would have been fine. Okay, so it looks like I tripped him out. I tripped him up. He didn't have a way to deal with that at all. That's good. And now we do have a decent frostbite at some point, I'd say. Right? Y'all think I just brace until a hidden bubble's worth it? If he trap auras again, I just get value, right? I actually don't want him to Pyro Dragon even now. Like, if he were to get it, it is still the best move, so why not? Hitting through my goddamn shields, my boy. Do you think Wiz, do you think Wiz is gonna respond in the same way they did a couple of years ago with the hacker? I think they should. I mean, dude, day one of the free membership thing, they go down for maintenance. Like, that's just like an L, right? Like, is that another aura? Okay, the good news is we have another brace this time. Like, you have to do that, right? And you have a shield, so that's fine. I wanted to do this before we went for the hidden bubble. In case there was, like, you know. Oh, nice. Okay, hold up. Wow, really? 3 trap auras, huh, my boy? Okay. I see you. Trying to mess with a good thing right now. Trying to mess with a good thing. How dare you? How dare you do such a thing, my boy? All right. Oh, that's really good. I don't even think he has trap auras left like that. Okay, this is a lot better than I expected. Because I didn't even know if we were going to be able to, like, have pips. I don't think he expected us to pull 3 braces back to back. Because this first one, I literally couldn't respond to, right? What is that? No shot he did that. What, into a shield and a brace, a mash? Really? Why? There's no need. Well, a hidden bubble, but still, there's no need for this now. Wait, guys, should I just frostbite if I lose bubble? Is that not better than anything else? Because think about it. I'm going to get rid of the weakness and the bubble. He's going to bubble. Right? Because he doesn't want to get winter mooned. But he still has a blade that I could turn into a shield. Why not, right? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it to him, bro. This man's is cooked. This man's is absolutely cooked. I think if we can get one more bubble, I feel good about this. At a good time. Because I feel like the hand is so good for damage right now. He could shield randomly. That's so good to burn pips as well. Because I'm on shads. Isn't that our move? I was gonna frostbite. That's our move, though. That is our move. We're sitting on shads. It's perfect. And it's a debuff that he can't hit through. Because fire doesn't hit through weaknesses. Oh, I know. I'd be upset if someone did this to me, bro. Wait, that is literally better than a bubble. It makes the hand work perfectly. Because if he can't get rid of this in time, I get a good Dark Surge. And then I could get bubbled, right? Okay. Very interesting. You ever dream about WIZ? Because I don't think I ever have. Oh, I've done it so many times. Is that a dumb thing to admit to? I should admit to something embarrassing. Like, dude, I totally have. So many times in my life. Okay. I mean, yeah, any open winter moon, you do want to take it when he has a weakness. When he doesn't have anything. You have to take it, right? Bro, I have so many winter moons right now. I'm gonna take it. If I could go for a Dark Surge and have a hidden bubble, I would have done that, but I don't have a bubble. So just take the open moon, right? What's your sleep schedule look like? It's not pretty, bro. I told my guild, the Squad 3 guild, that I'll be raiding at, I think, 4 p.m. tomorrow. Which, that's not that... Oh, I had a brace. That's not that bad, but I also have to get a video out. I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. And I'm, like, under the weather, bro. Dude, maybe raids is what makes me sick. Because I was feeling fine until I said I'd do one. I need to raid, though. I have no option. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. I was like, what are you gonna do, right? Like, that had to happen. Are you streaming the raid? I might. Yeah, tomorrow, I might just do a long stream where there is no upload, maybe. That way I can raid into, like, I don't know, something. I don't know. If y'all want to see that. Is that not just better? I mean, he doesn't have trap auras, I don't think. So I guess, yeah, no, I do want to do that, right? Okay. Let's see. When are you going to do the other series? What, Diacle's the lead? It's not over yet. Well, I don't want to, like... I'm not done trying to do stuff like that, but... I feel, you know, a little break never hurt anybody, you know? It's not going to be that long of a break, just so y'all are aware. I think now you can Dark Surge and get more Fire Pips, right? The hand is good. The hand is really good. I think maybe we could, like, hit and bubble or something. I think that is what we got to do. Oh, Wanted might be better, actually. Wanted might be the move, dude. Let's see. Yeah. Wanted. I think that's the only move. It's a little precarious the way we are right now, but I want to say we're still okay, because yes, he gets a buffed hit, but any sort of good hit under a death bubble puts a weakness on, and you can hit through them, right? Let's see. I could weakness, but I feel like that's hella dumb. Yeah, I think you have to do this. What would make PvP more appealing? I just feel like all the symbols... I mean, it might just be a WIZ community thing, bro. Some people look at the symbols and they, like, act like it's, like, impossible to play all of a sudden, but it's not. Which, that's, like, what... I'm not saying everyone that feels like it's complicated is like that, but some people, like... I feel like they genuinely think it's impossible, but it's not, you know? Like, it's not as bad as people make it out to be. So there's that. But I don't know. Maybe that's, like, the big reason. The symbols cook me. It's Oh, that was what I was waiting for, dude. Because he had that random fire blade the whole time. Yeah, now frostbite. So he turned his shield into a blade. If I defend myself, I'm vibing, right? Yeah. Playing Magic card game confused on symbols. No. I'm not saying getting confused is, like, a problem. That's totally, like, that's valid. I just feel like making it the reason and not PvP is overdoing it. Because once you use it a couple of times, it's not like I'm looking at the symbols and I'm like, oh, it's gonna, like, I know what it does. That's all it is, you know? I feel like I think that's the, it's just the doing it for the first time type of thing. Wait, guys, that was literally exactly what I wanted to do. And if he Pyro Dragons, he's not Pyro Dragoning. Interesting. Should I get rid of the aura as well? I think you have to. Been holding on to this, right? I think every single hit that you can do. Do y'all see what I meant when I said one more bubble and we were good, dude? If I had another oh, dude, I would have popped off on this guy. If I had just a bubble with all of this out. Why does he have a fire mastery if he's not going to use it, bro? Really? That's so good against Pyro Dragon? I mean, damn. Okay. Ooh, it's getting worse for him. The hand is just giving me everything, dude. Pyro Dragon? Okay. Now I'm gonna frostbite. All of it. Now it's gonna happen whether he liked it or not, man. It was always gonna be a Pyro Dragon that was getting frostbited. Now, does he have another Pyro Dragon? We'll see. I feel like he was waiting in a way where he only had one. So I'm literally gonna do the opposite of what he did. He turned shields to blades. I'm turning blades into shields again. And I'll do more damage, so that's really good. And what, get an ice pet? That's like a no-brainer. I'm gonna do it every time. Then after that, we'll have to see, right? Like, that's gotta be the move. That's why I kept both of them. Bow! 900! Hey, yo! Now, the real question is, can he do another Pyro Dragon? You can get rid of those again, turn them into blades again, right? Do I have any answer to that? That's if he does that. I guess I'll just Winter Moon. He didn't even do it. He didn't do anything. Okay. I mean, I have shields for days. I think you have to go for... I think... If I bubble and he hit and bubbles, I don't care. So bubble first, I guess. Because I have so many shields that a hit and bubble isn't really a big deal. I feel like you need pips. Like, yes, Winter Moon was good. But randomly using pips like that, I don't know, man. That's so good. Every time I get that card, bro. That's fine. Okay. Maybe just weakness if he has an answer to my shields. He does have a fire mastery, so he does not need fire pips whatsoever. So maybe do this. I feel like we have a lot of shield breakers. We need enough pips to shield break into the Winter Moon, right? I think this is good because he's been waiting for us to not have brace anymore, I think. And we know that he's very limited on auras. He might have one more left, but he used 3 for sure, maybe 4. So I don't know, like, what's he gonna do at that point, right? What is that? What is that? He did have another one. Okay. All right, fair enough. This is kind of what I didn't want. I didn't want him to get rid of my frostbite right after, but I mean, it was inevitable, right? Okay, but the good news is at least now a weakness is good, right? Because he has blades, so maybe Shatterhorn? I want to say Shatterhorn if I'm close to 2 shads. Ice Elemental if I'm not. Right? Let's see. I'm getting there. I'm very close. So instead of sitting on more shads, I say just do that, right? Bop! And then rebrace. Ideally. He's got to be getting low. Dude, this is like exactly how we were winning, and then we just died the last time. But I'm not going to get 14 rank back even if I win this. That's the problem. That's a damn issue, man. Scarf! 1,000. Okay. Maybe we can do a little, I don't know. Why do people Photoshop fake messages of you? I don't know, because they're bored. We're on the internet. And people are bored on the internet. I feel like it all goes hand in hand. I think we should shield, if at all possible. Or I could do that. Oh my god, that's a really, really good move. It's a blade counter. His best buff is the blades. And if he does a trap counter, at that point, I don't even think it matters. Right? Like, yes, he'll immolate, but there's no fire bubble out. There's no fire aura out. Only the trap counter part of it will be buffed, right? So I think why not, you know? Well, damn. Wait, dude, I feel so much better than I did at the beginning of the stream. I didn't think I was gonna last the 3. I don't know, man. Did PvP make me feel better? Maybe it was y'all, man. Maybe the good vibes healed us, bro. Who would have thought it possible, man? Maybe it's all the talking, like, it's getting my sinuses, bro. Like, you know? Goddamn sinuses. Such a dumb name, bro. His move is to surge? Nah. His move is to immolate. Like, he has to immolate. He didn't immolate. I think it's wraps. What could he do? As good as that is, it is a good move. I'm gonna want it, right? Like, literally right away, that's gonna happen. He has no offense anymore, right? I mean, that did do a lot. His virulence is gone and his blades are gone. That's good. I mean, you have to use the traps before they get immolated. It's still a pretty close game. I should have gone for a surge before he could do anything. But this is my only other move, so I have to do this. I can Ice Elemental and Winter Moon after I Aura. Bubble, is that worth it? It might be. If he braces, I'm trap auring. Oh, he didn't even bother with that. Crazy. Okay. Guys, I think Ice Elemental. We get rid of a weakness, and if he immolates, it's also weakness, so I don't mind that. If I bubble, is there any... There's no good reason to. I need to use those traps, because as a fire, he's going to counter them every time. Now, we know how much this does with a weakness. It's going to give us a good idea how much the Golem will do without it, at least. So if he's like half HP, then we're good, right? Like half of what's left. What is that? Ooh, I don't know. That only did 600. Yeah, I think this is more of what we're looking for. Winter Moon. What is that? Immolate? Okay, that's fine. I kind of expected that. That's why I tried to use every trap. Sometimes, though, that's harder to do, man. That's harder to do. I think you gotta brace. I want to say there is no reason to bubble anymore. And this is too risky. Well, let's brace, right? It makes the weakness to immolate even worse, right? If he trap auras, that should be his last one. He could do a little bit of damage and kind of rely on... See, now if he sends a weakness, yes, it's still bad, but I get it, right? He's losing. So if I, like, don't pull, that could be bad. That's always really good, right? He could mash. Yeah, then I might have to hit and bubble. Fire Scion. Oh, yo, I didn't even see that. You're right, he could have. He could have absolutely. I didn't even see that, bro. Hey, thank you, Bastion, for the 5 bomb. Am I available to check the thing you asked me? Oh, I'm kind of sick right now. I was talking about this. I'm about to go to bed, bro. I feel like recently, every stream, I've just been going to bed after. Wait, dude, could I have lost to a Fire Scion? That's so crazy. But I will check. I know what you're talking about. I will check. Don't worry. I know. I've been delaying the hell out of that. And I'm sorry. Wait, guys, does it even make sense to hit and bubble this turn? It's actually got a little risky here. I'll bubble. It's a little iffy. I just don't want him to do a death hit. That would kill, right? Oh, that was dumb. I don't know if I should have done that. Are you doing Memoria Raid? I want to, yeah. So I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna see what I can do to make it happen, man. I might be streaming it too. That's all he did. Okay. Okay. You might have to brace into a hit and bubble. I'm a little worried about him trap warring, and then I have to do that. It's a 70 week, dude. He's getting damage on the immolate. Yeah, I see it. It's actually doing a lot now. He's getting to the point where a Pyre Dragon will kill, so I'm worried that he has another trap war, and then I'm just dead. I would need to pull for an evil snowman out of nowhere. Like, that's not happening, right? This is good if he auras. Would I survive a Pyre Dragon? Oh my god, he did aura. I will survive a Pyre Dragon. I think that's your move, right? You go for... You go for that. Right, you're getting rid of a weakness and the shield. Sorry, and an aura. You should be able to kill out of it as long as he doesn't have buffs. I might have to go for a Elephant, bro, to kill. I don't know. Wow. Low-key, the late game kind of got me. I mean, if it was this close, I feel like Scion would have done it, right? Down. Do I have anything good here? That's actually kind of weird that I repulled, but I don't mind it now. The Trap Aura. Because now it would be the best time to do it. It's sad that an ice can't kill easily in this scenario. What is that? Do I have to Dark Surge? Because I still have a shield. And I don't... Wait, that's not even relevant. Okay, so this is... I don't think any of this kills. I think I have to do this. And then go for the kill. Because if he were to go for a ghoul or whatever with that, I don't care. And this way I could Elephant out of a Dark Surge. I think his only win condition is to Pyre Dragon into a Pyre Dragon. If I have to go. But if you Pyre Dragon now, I'll just win. So he can't actually do it anymore. And there's no fire hit that kills. I also have a way to get a weakness into a shield, which is way better. I don't see why he did this so late. I'm just going to Elephant now. And then I have enough pips out of the Dark Surge to do anything. Honestly, I was thinking just use this for damage to kill, but... Hey, we did that. Here. Was he going to strike out of all of that? Dumoni? Nah. Well, he actually played that really well. He played so much better than the captain earlier. I wonder if Fire Scion had me. Do y'all see the move? When he immolated, I had 3 dots on me. Fire Scion is just 3 dots, right? Extra damage. Yeah, thank you again, Bastion, for the 5 bomb, homie. I do appreciate it a ton. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. I hope I can read the DM soon. I'm sorry. Damn. Is it wraps for this man's? I mean, I feel like the dot alone, right? The dot alone does it. That was well played. That was really, really well played. This isn't that easy of a matchup. I think he needed to use the Fire Mastery better. Right? Because if you're going to give up stats for it, you know? Damn, I'm still 50 rank away, dude. That's so sad. Can you explain the new pips? Oh, I got you. And how to level up your spells. I got you. Those are both great questions. So spells, right? The way you upgrade and even learn them is this thing called spell elements. And basically all of these spell elements that you see right here, right? They all drop from different sources. There's some storyline ones. There's some from side activities. There's a couple from farming specific dungeons. So if you look up the wiki, you can look up where to farm for them, right? And basically, to learn one, you need like 35 spellments, and then you could basically just upgrade it right here. So that's how spellments work. As far as the new pips, even easier. You set your starting pip to this, right? So I set it to life because I like having early access to this. So my first round, I'll get a life pip. But you can change the school pip that you're going to get on any given round. And the idea is that a school pip, it works like a power pip for that school. So it's like, I don't know if you were around when mastery amulets were a thing. It's like having a mastery. So instead of having to, like, you know, wear these, right? Instead of having this, I could just get a life pip and use leprechaun. Or 2 life pips and use, like, I don't know, a seraph. Or whatever it is, you know? So it's basically like a mastery amulet per pip. And then, here's the only complicated part about it, right? You got some spells, they use school pips. As in, you need that school pip to use them. So Winter Moon, I need an ice pip. Even if I'm on an ice, that says I need 4 pips and an ice pip. So I'd have to change to ice. So you change these in the middle of combat, or you could set it at the beginning and never change if you want, but that's all it is, my boy. It's honestly, once you use it like a couple of times, second nature. So, like, little things like that, I feel people look at that, they're like, oh, I won't PvP as a result, but it's so, honestly, the Arch Mastery thing, that's called Arch Mastery, the school pip stuff. I think it made the game so much better. I know some people don't agree with that, but I don't know, man. It's just something about it, bro. Something about it. They need to remove mastery. I mean, that dude had a fire mastery. That's why you never saw him getting fire pips, which was like a weird concept. Like, so he's getting all the other pips, but I don't think he was using the fact. I don't know. I feel like it's harder to do than I guess I would assume. Because I've done a fire mastery strat. It didn't work well. They need to PvP mastery amulets. You think they need to PvP ban them? Is that what you're saying? Because what do you mean PvP them? I think PvP is hard due to spellments. So my advice for that is to get 75 spellments for every spell that you want to use, which might not even be that many. And that's it to start off. I feel like doing way more than that, especially when you're starting off, in my opinion, makes no sense. So a lot of people tell you to max out everything. I'm telling you as someone that has played most of my life without max spellments. They do not make enough of a difference for that to be the reason either. And you get 75 just requesting through a world for a certain spell. And if you need like lore spellments, I recommend using the gold keys that you get from your badges. That's also from mainline stuff. So you should be able to get the 75 to upgrade like once or twice, and then you're good to go. All I'm trying to do is get 75 spellments myself. The lore ones are hard because you need like gold keys and whatnot, right? But I'd say like if you're trying to get like the storyline ones, cantrips is a great way to do it. I wouldn't farm like manually for it ever. There's just no point. You can definitely get high rank without max spellies. I bet, like, it depends on what you call high rank. Like, higher than average, I would argue, is like what? We're looking at maybe captain, right? I think that's higher than average. Captain you can get without... You do not need max spellments to get captain. I'll say that, bro. I don't even have max moon. That's such a big one. Oh, I don't know. I might not say that about those. There's, I guess, a few that where you want it just for damage, right? So, like, what? Storm Triton, Storm Owl. Those are like, you kind of need them, right? Winter Moon, Ninja Pigs. Those are just pure damage. So, you know. I feel like Scales. I think if you max those out, those make it diffy. But every other spell, like literally almost every other spell, like maxing it just for the sake of peeve. Like, bro, like don't even think that people that PvP farmed for it. A lot of them exploited. So it's just unfair to begin with. They would never go through that effort. They want to compete against people that did. And they try to tell everyone that you need max spellments, so they exploited. So how does that work? So the way I see it, they're making the problem worse and making it last longer by trying to drive people away. It's whack, bro. You do not need that many. I would do cantrip chests, but I don't have 2 other wizards. Nah, that's gotta be. You could ask anybody, bro. All they need is energy. And you need to know the smallest area in a world to farm. That's it. It's like, I promise, so easy, bro. So easy. like those types of things I would never think twice about, like, you know. There is not a single spellment that you can get from cantrips that I don't have max tiered on every wizard. If I don't have it max tiered, guaranteed there's no, because it's like it doesn't take that long. I feel like it's like literally the one fast way to do it, you know. That's the only one where I'd be like, all right, if you really want, like, I don't know, like Stormal, like Aquila, you know, man, just go to like what's its, I was literally, or Azteca, not Aquila. I don't know what I said. You go to that one place, right? The one with the little, the cenote, you know? You go there, you're good to go. I'll place a curse on your next die equals delete if I forget to check the DM. I mean, it might even start soon. Do y'all want me to take a break from it, or do y'all want me to go? It's just so fun, dude. But I think we're going to be doing a level lock version, which should make it harder. And I don't know. If it's hard to make it through Arc 1, maybe, you know, rapid fire it. Just try to get all the way back. I can't get back to... It's going to take a while. It took me, what, like... I mean, then again, it didn't take me that long to get from Celestia all the way up, dude. Oh my god, I got another fire on the storm, dude. I think. If I had to guess. Have I tried Ice Myth Weaving? I've tried all of them. I've stopped switching. They need to, like, really fix certain parts of the game. Like, some things are so broken that you need to, like, you know, run that dual school. Okay. I guess just Wand Hit. I have nothing better. It's not a good first move. But I'll do it. Does it take long to queue in? No, not at all. I've been getting instant games all day. There was a hacker run around, so this actually isn't even, like, the most... The queue will be bigger than this. Dude, that is so good. A double weakness shad. I need a shadow pet for that, but it's not bad at all. Let's see. Okay. So he's starting an aura war against a school like this. Never a good idea. Never a good idea, bro. Because see now, so I got rid of his, it looks the same, but I have a damage aura out now, right? Even if he does another one, as long as I just discard, well, I didn't get it. Damn, I was trying to prove a point. If I get a Galvanic, it's just going to win me the game, because I could just catch the day out of it. I'll even get rid of this. Really? Really? I'm the only person that wouldn't, okay, I was about to say, bro. Yeah, you're good. You're happy to do this. Hopefully we get another one. This is just bad because I'm gaining pips on him. Oh, he didn't even do it? What is this? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Maybe get, I got another one. I'll get a fire pip for that maybe, but I doubt I use it. You don't even think about this, right? Just do this. We're gonna dig for now, and we'll see, my boy. What wand is that? You get it from PvPing. A lot of people ask this. Bro, anyone can get it. You just gotta be a knight. And you get some reagents from Peven. I could literally make dozens of them if I... Like, once you get into it, it's, like, free. I mean, that's good, right? I should have kept that Triton that I had earlier. But I wanted Galvanic so much more. I think stealing a pip is, like... Should be the nail in the coffin, if I had to guess. What is that? It's a decent move. Nothing crazy, though. Like, my buffed catch is better, and I blocked, so I think we're good, you know? So what am I doing? Stealing a pet? And then... I literally think that's all you have to do, just steal a pet. Because the odd pip that we have lets us combo so much. I can catch the day again if I need to. I doubt I need to. That's your kill shot right there. That's good if he auras. I want to wait until late, though, you know? Like, late game or something. And he literally had to do that. Otherwise, I would just trap aura and there's nothing he could have done. I might have to bugs at full pips, y'all. Might have to trap aura bugs in order to kill. I mean, that's just a dumber shad compared to that, right? Let's see. I would like to do this, but he would have to aura me. And I don't really see why he would do it at the end. Immolate, it's weird because it'll do a storm dot if you have a trap that it removes. But the trap on me is just going to get removed by the self hit. So I can't really immolate. You know what I'm saying? I would like to immolate, but I can't. So in my opinion right now, I think you have to trap aura. Or I could hit while I got a Galvet. No, I think this is smart. We'll just do that. I think that's all you ever got to do, my boy. Just buff until you can owl out of something. That's all you ever have to do. And I also have shield breaks if I can pull them. Little elves. I need to pull for it. I don't think you need that anymore. You'll re-pull it while digging for the elf. What is that? Oh, damn. I should have immolated. Immolate was the move. But no, actually, I don't know about that. Wait, this is a goated move in this matchup. I mean, if I immolated, no. Because it's a double trap. So I could have actually... The self-hit would get rid of one, but the other one would get rid of the storm shield, right? So low-key, that is by far the best move, but I literally just discarded it. Maybe we re-pull it. Okay, or not. All good. Happens. You can still pull it. I think that's all you can do. You gotta break the shield. I'll weakness him. Bah! That's not a bad idea. So we're threatening a double buff to Owl out of this. He has to defend himself. It's also a double weakness. Now, what could happen is he could evil Snowman. Or just shield again. So Immolate is really, really good. Elf is really, really good. Right, that's a universal aura. So any fire hit that has utility added onto it is just, it's kind of where you want to be. There we go. We got the elf. So that's a set shield, I'm going to assume, right? Yeah, so you can fire elf because you have it. And you're still threatening a kill with that, so you basically do have to. That's just free damage, right? Yeah. Yeah. That's the checkmate right there. The more he shields, he needs to set shield over every single one of these. If he towers, the fire dot still breaks it, right? This is normally where I end up losing. Now, he could evil Snowman, which is an option, actually. So we'll see. Dude, he is instant clicking. That hole is scared for his life right now. Okay. Does he have, like, infinite? What's happening? I mean, I have plenty, by the way, but, you know. I literally don't see a better move than this. Maybe he's banking on me base fizzing, but that's like a 5% chance. Which, I guess, that could be bad. Oh boy, the way I'm digging, I'm not going to deck fell elf now. I mean, maybe he has a third one. I don't know. This does so much damage, though, dude. Yo, his wrists. There's no way his wrists are okay right now, dude. I mean, that's doing a lot of damage. What is that, a weakness? What is that gonna do for anybody? That didn't do anything for him. Well, damn, okay. I don't think you need that. I'll be honest. I would have loved an Immolate. Since I don't have it, I'm just going to send it. I think he's basically dead. I was going to say, like, wouldn't Immolate be better, but does it even matter? I think just dig for another Fire Off as a follow-up. I was worried about not critting, but this just kills. The elves do like 1,000 damage. Scart! Oh, I didn't even need the elves. Was that high end? 1,800 again. 1,800, we've reclaimed it, man. All it took was a couple of fire wizards. That's all we needed. Y'all, I'm gonna call it right there. I hope y'all, you know what, man? This is a chill ass stream. You know what? Compared to the start of the stream, I feel like 20 times better. I don't know if y'all healed me. So I want to thank y'all. You know, if the vibes have been bad, I was all stressed out, cortisol, everyone, I'd be still sick. So I don't know. Maybe it's one of those, you know, maybe that gotta calm down a little bit. Thank you guys so much. I will be live tomorrow. Should be a lot of fun. I know everyone's asking about the die equals delete. There will be a big update on that maybe tomorrow, but if not, definitely Sunday. I'm not wasting any time. I got y'all because I love that content too, my boys. So I'll see y'all soon. Thank you for the love. Stay awesome. And yeah.